Morning to all of you viewers, welcome back to another awesome video. Today we've got ourselves Dreamlight Valley episode 20. We are gonna have a lot of these, but that's okay because this game just keeps going and keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. But we found a very mischievous little creature that we ran into and the viewer had amongst us, and we finally found out who that was. But I think that was. What else do we have? I think I'll have to see what else I need to do, but that's all I can remember. That's all I can recall off the top of my head. I occasionally go back and forth seeing what I did in my previous episodes to be like, okay, so this is what I did last time, this is what I did last time, okay, so we need to finish this, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. But anywho, hopefully all of you enjoy, and feel free to leave whatever you like in the chat, guys. I'd appreciate that very, 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 very much. So, something that, not that this is a big thing, but I want to kind of, I guess, break off a little bit here and ice break here a little bit. That so a viewer of mine who may or may not be watching this by the name of Brandon Williams sent me something that I thought would be kind of, I think it's not worth like discussing, but I thought it was kind of interesting, and I think it kind of plays into what I had in mind for today. So he had shared a post to me about, and actually I'll read it off to you guys right now as we speak, so let me do that. While we're waiting for this to load, let me actually find that post. Just give me a moment here. Let me just find it. Let me look for it. I know it's around here. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways. I want to see something real quick. I want to look for that post. I know it's somewhere around here. Just need to do a little fine-tuning. It's my Dreamlight Valley playlist. Cool. No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Glad we clicked on that, but alright. Sure. No, this is not what I wanted. No, no. I mean, this is kind of funny, but no. No. I mean, nothing personal here, but can I please, please? There we go. Okay, let me find the post, because there was something I want to find here. So where was it? There was a post, apparently. Oh! Candy! Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Anything really... Oh! A wind-up raccoon. Can I buy this wind-up raccoon? No, probably... Well... No, we don't have anything for it. Which... kind of stinks, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Anywho, so there's a post. What? That's not it? Oh, I gotta... Ah, here it is. So trick or treat. Greetings, Valley Villager. Celebrate the Halloween season in the Valley with our special trick or treat event. From today until October 31st, you can collect frightful, delicious candy bowls and the plaza in the village. You'll be able to also be able to solve a sweet puzzle to unlock your very own haunted well. Ooh! Nice! Very nice. Costumes encouraged, so dress your best and have fun. I don't really have a costume, I don't think. At least in my wardrobe. Let me see. Yeah, not really. I have this, like, grand jacket outfit that looked like something out of Wall-E, but I don't have that, I don't think. Or maybe I'm wrong. Green fishing waders? No. Oh no, this is the armor. That's the only thing I can think of is that Dreamlight armor, but I don't feel like wearing that right now. Maybe another day. maybe. Could've swore there was an attire with Wally. Yeah, I'm crazy. Anyway, let me get back to what I was gonna read. So, there was a post that Brandon sent saying that, and well, I don't know how true this is, but this I think is interesting. Is that Disneyland parks will no longer feature the evil queen from Snow White and other villains as year-round performers. Villainous characters will return during the Halloween season only. So I think that is an interesting thing to find out, because I think it's so weird, which I kind of get it. You know, you want the villains around for Halloween because the idea is like villains come out to play during the holiday season, and especially during Halloween, because it's like October's here. Now it's our fun to begin, sort of thing, which is kind of cool. Hi? What is that? Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That I did not expect. What in the blaze? What in the Johnny Blaze was that? Hold on. Give me a quick second here. That... What? Just a random ass portal.
Sunshine, check.
Oh, is this what I think this is? Ooh, let me see this. Ooh, okay, now I'm intrigued. I am very intrigued with this. That just happened. I open it up and this is what I get. Interesting. Let's see. What do we got? Woo! Ooh! This is cool! Okay. Yo! What in the world? This is... Yo, this is cool. This is really neat. Wow. Wow, okay. Okay, Dreamlight Valley. I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. This is cool. So, am I able to go back, right? Or do I have to find those little puzzle thingies? Oh. Oh, that's neat. Okay. There's the grave from, that's the grave from the Haunted Mansion next to the town center, whatever thing in Halloween Town. Oh, he's cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, the little Christmas town, or the little Christmas thing going on in Halloween Town. Okay. Okay. Another one. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is the vehicle. Anyways. Oh, the horse carriage. The ghost horse. That's great. Oh, and I'm right by the house. I'm right by the mansion. Oh my fucking god. This is cool. Okay. I might be over exaggerated about this, but this is kind of cool. Oh, the little... Ooh, okay. Let's see. Can I... Hold on. And then... You... What do I... What's the code, actually? This is... weird. Not what I thought and I expect. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I wonder if that spider web means something. I'm curious now. Well, anywho. On the organ, too? Oh, the organ. Okay. Zero! 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 Oh, well, it's not Zero, but someone dressed up as Zero. That's adorable. Holy shit, he's so cute! He's so cute. Can I feed him a candy? Take that. No? Aww. Damn it. Wait, zero. Anyways, so back to what I was saying. Disneyland's now gonna no longer have their villain performers every year. Like, it's not gonna be yearly. Like, you're not gonna see them around all the time. For anyone in California, you're not gonna see your villain characters until only in October, which again kind of makes sense to the idea of playing around with the villains come out to play during the spooky season. It's Halloween and everything and all, and that always kind of like not as been a tradition, but there's something about when you have Disney villains and Halloween mixed together, there's something cool. So that kind of makes sense, but I like that it specifically says Disneyland. At first I thought it was including all Disney parks, because I thought to myself, hey, that's kind of unfair, because what if you want to take a picture with a villain on, I don't know, like sometime in the middle of like the summer, and you can't do that. But I think what's really neat about it is that specifically it's Disneyland, not Disney World, Disneyland. So that makes me think that, what the heck just landed here? Alright. That makes me think that they're doing that specifically for Disneyland, and sure, they might do that over here in Florida, but I wouldn't put it past them if it's just Disneyland because of two reasons. Well, actually, number one, because the fact of they want to, have the Disney villains out and about during Oogie Boogie Bash, because that's the big Halloween event with all the villains. You get to interact and mix and mingle with different characters, kind of roaming around, walking around, and of course the villains are out, and you have villains like Maleficent and Hades that they debuted that are now face characters and everything. So they have those. You have Mother Gothel, Madame Mim, some classics like that, and some others along those lines, like they added Syndrome this year. So I think that's to play in with, hey, let's do it during Oogie Boogie Bash. And the second reason I think they have that as not a new rule, but a new thing, is because since Disneyland's going to be doing that, I think what they're setting up for over here is that we get to keep ours, because we're getting our Villains Land. I'm just saying, because California doesn't have a Villains Land coming out in the next 10 years, but we do. That's what I'm thinking, because you gotta keep those villains around all year round during that time at Florida, because it's all those villains at that land. And then I wouldn't put it past it if all the villains start making their entrance and making their way all the way down there past Haunted Mansion, which is where Villains Land's supposed to be. So I think that, I don't know, I think that's, oh, ooh, I'm gonna transfer one of you. Yeah, I'm gonna transfer one of you. Yep, one feather goes in there. I don't know, I'm just doing that just because it feels fitting. Plus I want to leave one here. That's just my thought process with that. What does the oh, I recognize that. This is really neat. Okay, what does the howling tree cry out for? 20 black feathers from fearless birds, 15 bony fish, and near a beloved companion's tombstone, 10 pale blooms near the most haunted of all the houses. Okay, this is like not a riddle, but it's kind of obvious what it's telling me here, which is kind of cool. But that's just my little 10 cents, 2 cents there. That we're keeping our villains, but Disneyland's gonna do theirs like every October, every Halloween, just to kind of, I don't know. It's not that huge of a thing, but I think that's where that's going with that. And honestly, I genuinely hope with Villains Land, I know that this is kind of a no-brainer. I really do hope they play into a lot of the, I don't know, just give me something really cool with Villains Land. Like, don't cut corners, don't, go all out with it. Just do everything possible and anything possible with it. Like, if you want to add a Maleficent dragon animatronic to your roller coaster, or whatever ride's gonna be at this villain's land, then do it. I would be so cool. Like, go all aboard on it. Be practical. Be spooky. Be, you know, like, go back to your roots of looking and digging deep into what made those villains so iconic and what made them so menacing and so just stand the test of time, unlike other villains out there. Like, really, like, I don't know, not do the homework, but kind of do the homework a little bit. Be creative. Shit, I don't know. I think, like, I have a lot of, not a lot of hope, but I have a lot of, like, hey, don't screw this up, you know? No pressure. Just saying with that. Just putting it out there. So that's a lot to find. That's interesting. Do I need that featherback then, if that's the case? So let me do that. I'm gonna do that, I think. Where's the tree? Where was that big old spooky tree? Spooky tree, oh spooky tree. Oh, a little Christmas. A little Christmas tree. A little Christmas land. That's so nice. That's nice. I like that. I like this. This is so fitting. I didn't even think this was gonna happen. Wow. But this actually works out in my favor. This is kind of cool. Let me grab that feather back. I want to give it back to me. Give it back to me, please. Give it back. I want it back. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Also, who remembers the House of Villains? The House of Mouse Halloween special called House of Villains. That was, like, iconic childhood for me right there. You know, just watching that every year, putting the VHS in, and it's such a cool thing. So cool, so cool, so cool. What would you like? What does this doggy want? A haunted white rose. Ooh, okay. You like onions, maybe? Does this little doggy like onions? I don't know. I want to try and feed him something. No? Okay, no. Nothing for Zero. Or, yeah, kinda. Or at least the equivalent for Zero right now. I don't know. Wait, ooh, I get to turn all of these? Yes. Yes! Yes! But yeah, who remembers House of Villains? Please, let me know. I need that on Disney Plus. I need... God. Not that I need this, but I want... I wish, you know, the younger generation knew of cool shit like that, and, you know, the things like VHS and actual good things that we had growing up. And that's just like House of Mouse and House of Villains was something that wasn't like a great show, but it was so cool for what it was and what it was worth. So I'm just putting that out there. I think that'd be amazing. Oh, nice. Jeremy Johns did his review for Shelby Oaks. I need to watch Shelby Oaks still. I'm hoping to maybe see it one of these days. Either I'm gonna go see it, or I'm gonna see if I can maybe convince Bella to maybe come see it with me. If she wants to watch it with me, I don't know. She hasn't said yet, but I would like to see it at some point. I would love to, because that's, like, so cool. So cool, so cool, so cool. And speaking of villains, I almost forgot this entire time that next week there is, I don't know if it's on Halloween, but I know next week for sure there's going to be an anime coming out on Disney Plus called Twisted Wonderland, and it's based on, I think, the game, or it's based on the novels, like the manga. So I think that's interesting, and I don't know a single thing about it, but I love the idea of, hey, you know, it's inspired by Disney villains, like the classic ones like Queen of Hearts, Scar, Maleficent, Hades, the Evil Queen, Jafar, Ursula, all of them inspired, and I'm like, this is so cool, this is so neat. So I know that the manga exists. I've seen artwork of the characters, and I'm like, who are these characters? I'm like, these are cool. And then the fact that it's getting an actual anime blew my mind, and I'm so here for it. I'm so looking forward to it 100%. So I have, like, next week's gonna be so good. Like, next week we have that coming out, and then we also have Hazbin Hotel Season 2 coming out. Not sponsored, but just, you know, super excited for what's to come. I think it's gonna be super cool. Oh, hey, Brandon. I was like, wait a second. I was like, that's a weird way that your name's kind of showed up. That's great. How you doing, man? I'm here in this spooky little town now, so I got fine things. So let's go back to the Headless Horseman statue, and I'm gonna point out to what we need. Because what we need, ladies and gentlemen, is... If I can I read the book? We need... Oh, so I was on the right track of giving this to the tree. Okay, so we need 20 black feathers. We need 15 bony fish. We need 10 pale balloons near the haunted house. Haunted mansion, of course. So, but good to see ya. Good. I'm glad you actually came on by, because I was just talking about how your Disneyland post you shared with the Disney villains not being at the parks until October, which makes sense. I think I think that'd be, yeah, I think the idea is that it's supposed to go with the theme of Oogie Boogie Bash, because hey, the villains, there's something about Disney villains and Halloween. They almost coexist in a weird, strange way, even though you don't associate them with the holiday every day. But there's just something about putting those two and mixing them together. It's like mixing peanut butter and chocolate. You don't put them together all the time, but when you do, it's super good. So I think for Disneyland's case, it's like, yeah, let's do that. Let's, feed into it more often. And then with over here, I think the idea is that we get to keep ours, because in a couple of years we're gonna have that Villains Land. So that's what I'm thinking. Because they haven't said anything about Florida. They said California. They said Disneyland, not Disney World. So I'm just putting that out there. But yeah, feel free to leave whatever you'd like in the chat. Mage, Brandon, and whoever else is here. Don't be shy. If you want to say hi, feel free to say hi. But yeah, no, we got literally next week we got Twisted Wonderland coming out. We got Has Been Season 2 that's on the way. Halloween is in a week. It's gonna be pretty jam packed, but it's gonna be great. There's so much I'm just like, oh, it's gonna be good. And then, yeah, speaking of which, I said that Shelby Oaks comes out, and that comes out this weekend, or next weekend, I think. So that's even more awesome. And if you do have a local theater, go support it. Go support Shelby Oaks. It's done by a YouTuber who became a director named Chris Stugman, someone I've followed for years now. Seriously, I would absolutely, he deserves all the not the praise, but he deserves at least, even if it's not a great movie, go see the movie. Go to a theater. Go contribute to a movie theater, go buy a ticket, go see a movie, because theaters deserve to be experienced and have those experiences. Yeah, you could catch it on streaming, but there's still something memorable about seeing a movie in theaters. So my thing is, where's all the other stuff? I guess I gotta just keep walking around finding fish bones. I gotta find feathers, and I gotta find something else about blooms. I don't know what that means though. And this place is very short. But also, I'm seeing these markers all over the spot here. So the Haunted Mansion comes in my mind. Oh yeah, you're right. Next month is Zootopia 2. Next month is also is the attraction, at Animal Kingdom, the Zootopia Zootopia, I think it is. Ooh. Oh. Let's see, maybe there's stuff we can find here. Maybe there's more to be found. I'm gonna guess. This place just gets curiouser and curiouser, if you ask me, if I do say so myself. Oh, like a witch's cauldron. Nice. Okay, that's pretty sick. That's cool. This is so eerie. I like it. I think I like it here. I think I like it. Also, for any of you that want to know, speaking of movies, there is a list of what you guys can experience next year. That apparently these are the movies that are getting IMAX, which I'm not worried about, but hey, if you guys want to know what movies are coming out next year, here's a list of what's coming out next year. it doesn't matter the whole IMAX release, but the idea is that so for January 23rd there's a movie coming out called Mercy. Then there's The Bride. I think this is the movie that's directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. I think I remember correctly, because I remember there's a movie that Maggie Gyllenhaal is either directing or starring, that's associated with or about the Bride of Frankenstein. So The Bride comes out March 6th. There's a movie called Project Hail Mary on March 20th. Super Mario Galaxy gets its release in April 3rd. The Michael biopic, which thank God is finally happening. I've been waiting for this movie for a year or two. The Michael Jackson biopic comes out on April 24th, so look out on there. Mortal Kombat 2 is May 8th. The Mandalorian Grogu is May 22nd. Toy Story 5 is June 19th. And Supergirl, weirdly enough, doesn't have a release date. But I know it's supposed to come out next year for sure. And welcome to the chat, Breaking Beast. Feel free to leave whatever you like. As always, questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, requests, all that great stuff, and plenty more. And if you guys want, leave some time codes for things that we'll maybe talk about. I don't know. It's up to all of you guys. I'm game for it. If not, it's not a big deal for me. So what I'm curious about is those little markers on the walls here. Like we saw, where was it? There was a cat, I think. Hold on. There was, where were you? There was something I saw. There was, wait a second. Over here, yes. So there was a cat over here. There was there was on the side here a web. And then there was 2 other spots. So I know there's supposed to be 4, but what's the order they're supposed to be? Is my thing. So, like, does this count as 1? Like, where do I start? That's the thing. So, hold on. So I'm wondering, maybe 1, 2, or 1, then 2 over there? I'm just thinking out loud. I tend to think out loud a lot, guys. So if you haven't figured that out by now or not, now you know. I feel like that was kind of a given thing, but yeah, I think a lot. I think out loud a lot sometimes, especially when I stream. Where was the other one? There was something else here too. Oh, there's more feathers. Okay, more feathers are falling. But yeah, no, we've discussed a little bit of like how much, there's, could be quite a bit for season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. I really don't have a lot of expectations, really. I've been avoiding spoilers of the show. I've been avoiding spoilers because the songs have already been released, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, nope. I don't want to listen to any of the songs. I know that there's Gravity, people are talking about it, and I'm like, nope. I'm like, look, listen, I'll listen to it when I actually watch the show and when I watch the season. I don't want to know what happens until I actually, like, see the show, and I want to, like, really get into it until after the fact. There's 2 other ones I'm forgetting. Where are they at? There was 2 other ones. Let me for now put in, I think the first one we'll do is the web, and the second one will be the cat, I think, for now. And unless the order's differently, then by all means. So I need the web. Okay, the second one's web. No, the second one's cat, I meant. The second one's cat for now. And then we'll figure out the third and fourth, because it's somewhere around here. And I know I saw them too, which is interesting. What are you talking about, Breaking Beast? All I see is D-Guy is getting released. D-Guy? Who's D-Guy? I have no idea who this is. Pray tell. May I say his name? I don't know who you're talking about. That's the thing. That's why I'm like, I don't know who D is. So, like, alright. I can't go inside. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I can't go inside here yet. There's not... No. This is a small area, but for a small area, I can't remember the other 2 spots. I'm gonna see if there's any other haystacks, maybe. Oh. Oh! would have not said that, but okay. Okay. Okay, you made your point. I'm not gonna get into that, honestly. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it right now. Let's not. Let's just not for now. I think it's better safe that we just not get into it. Yeah, here's the other one. So the third one here is the hat, I'm gonna guess. And then there's another one. So 3, I'm gonna guess, is over here. And then, is there 4 over here? No. Somewhere I know for a fact, so. I'm gonna guess, so the third one will keep the witch's hat, and so the fourth one will have to be whatever the fourth one is. I don't know what that is, but we'll see. We'll see. That way. I don't know what that way is. Well, I know what that way is, so I'm just making a joke. I don't know. Also, I'm surprised, well, this is not a big deal, but I'm very surprised we aren't getting a new episode of the Amazing Digital Circus for Halloween. But then again, we already had our Halloween special last year with the one with the angel, I guess it was considered, but not like an angel like you'd think. It's not like, oh, a halo, like, holy entity that we all think of when we associate with angels. Apparently angels also come into take many forms, and one of the forms supposedly is, you know, like that, like this weird like face. I just know that creature was a giant white face with, I don't know, it lures you in, and it did shit to Kinger and it did shit to other people, and I was like, this is odd, but okay. And it possessed Pomni at one point, or someone possessed her, but I guess, yeah, that's our Halloween special, so why do another one? But then again, the next episode of the Amazing Digital Circus is gonna be when? November, I think? December? Something like that? Which is interesting to keep us on our toes. And we did get a sneak peek, which is nice, but keeps us on our toes, which is interesting to me. But I was rewatching actually the first episode yesterday, or actually last night to be exact, and it's not like crazy trippy, but it's so interesting when you look back at the first pilot versus when we flash forward to what has happened with everything going on with the show since the first episode up until episode, we're at 7 now, or it's gonna be, the next one's supposed to be 7 if I'm correct, right? Hold on, we had the pilot, we had the heist with the Candyland, the third one was the haunted Halloween special, the fourth one was the oh my god, the fourth one was the fast food one, the fifth episode was like the whole weird, spontaneous, crazy episode, and then the sixth one was the everyone gets guns, which was, oh, I still can't. I'm not gonna live that episode. My God, and I don't know. Seeing the pilot, and then you look at how like 5 episodes later, where everyone has came from, you know, how everyone has changed, and how you kind of see the little seedlings and inklings of, oh, this character, like for example Kinger being the one that's very forgetful and kind of like lost in his head, but when you see like in the dark, when he's in the dark, he remembers so much of who he is and was, but yet when later on we see more of his memories kind of revert back and come back to him, and I'm like, oh, I was like, now it's, you know, we used to just associate him with as just the crazy one. Now it's like, oh, this poor guy is kind of like going through it a little bit without him realizing he doesn't know it or not. I don't know. It's a weird cycle. And can one of you do me a favor and find the if someone has done this before already? Because I am trying to think where the next spot is, or the 4th spot is. So I don't know. But yeah, no, you're fine, Breaking Beast. That's okay. You don't have to like it. A lot of people like it a lot, and some people don't, and that's fine. feel like I'm missing something, but at the same time I'm not. But how many feathers do we have anyways? We're not even close. We're not even getting close to 20 yet. That's nope. Nope, never mind. But yeah, can someone do that for me? I'd appreciate it. I don't feel like looking for it. I know that sounds lazy of me, but I'm just kind of too zoned into the game that I'm like, I want to find it myself. But then also it's like, can someone help me? You know what I'm saying? Well, I kind of blame the memes. Like, I think there's memes out there that kind of maybe make it look brain rot, but it's a lot not smarter on the surface, but I think there is a story that it is telling that, like, I think once we reach the final episode in the season finale / the series finale, I think once we reach that point, we're gonna realize, wow, we're gonna realize like all the different things that led up to it, like, okay, this is why this happened, and oh, this is how this went down, and maybe this is what's going on, and oh, now you kind of put two and two together. Oh, there's more fishy bones. We're getting there, slowly getting there a little bit, slowly but surely. But hold on here. So, we got the shamrock for St. Patrick's Day. We saw the tree for Christmas Land. This is supposed to be what? What am I looking at here? Is this an apple? Is this a maple leaf? Is this a propane tank? Like, what am I seeing here? It just looks red with a stem. Like, it's not even a pumpkin. Well, actually, maybe it is a pumpkin. But that doesn't make any sense because this is not the same pumpkin from Halloween Town. The Halloween Town one had a little jack-o'-lantern pumpkin nose and everything. So, like, that's not Halloween Town. I don't know what that is. It's not a flag. That's for sure. It's not supposed to be the 4th of July, which is funny that there was a thing for that. Sleep mode. Yeah, we'll play Security Breach. We'll do it tomorrow. That was the plan. Breaking Beast, that was the plan. I promised. I promised that today was going to be Dreamlight Valley, and then tomorrow morning will be Security Breach. That's the plan. Oh, okay. I was like, what the heck? And like, oh. I was like, you're talking about your Digimon. Which, by the way, guys, if you want, go check out my post. I did leave a post yesterday for I know let's still enjoy the last few moments of October and Halloween and spooky things, but I wanted to get ahead on things and be like, hey, what do you guys want to see as the next series? Because we have Security Breach, we have Ace Attorney, we have Dreamlight Valley. So what should be the next thing since now Spider-Man's complete? And then I put a poll of voting, like, what do you guys want to see? Like, if you want to comment what you want to see, there's 4 suggestions to vote as well. So all that great jazz. Can I feed him the stuff I have already? But I feel like I should wait. Because I feel like it's not going to be enough. So, no, man. I think I just got to keep walking around this 4th spot. Or, I don't know. Because there's supposed to be feathers falling here, and there's supposed to be bones elsewhere, so... And you can't dig up things. You can't pick through things, can't dig up things, can't do any of that, so... This is how the world is. But yeah, Brandon, my day's just, fine. I literally... Dude, you literally texted me 2 hours ago, or an hour ago. Well, actually, yeah, 2, technically, give or take. So, like, it's, everything's going alright. Can't really complain. Later, I think when it reaches 10 or 11 o'clock, I am gonna probably then, call it a day. Well, we'll see what happens. You know, you guys have a full-on, like, week, 2 weeks, tops, till we, like, decide what's gonna be the final verdict for it. So, you know, I don't need an answer now. Like, you guys have time to go check it out. You want to go back, check it out again, see if there's more votes, keep voting. You know, share the post, share the poll, get people interested in being like, hey, I want to see this. Then, you know, get more people to vote for it, or have them vote for other stuff. I don't know, whatever you guys feel like doing. Honestly, I am not picky on what we play next, because we can bring something back, we can bring something new, we can do something old. It doesn't matter. Whatever you guys would like to see. Either way, I will do my best to provide it. See? Here's the turkey. Here. See? See? Anyways. Yeah, I can't go any further than that. It's kind of interesting. So, I still need to figure out that last marker. Where else would... If I was a little hidden marker, where would I be? I got thingy. Yeah, like I'd have to look on the floor, or I'd have to look on like walls or something. I do like that, the tombstones from the Haunted Mansion. That's great. I love it. I'm a sucker for it. Look, there's two. Look, there's one, and then there's two over there. So I'm gonna guess the first one is the web. Maybe. I'm gonna guess. You can't even approach the mansion yet. So, there's these things that we can't even do anything about, which is weird. But, hey, maybe we'll clear them up at some point. Should be nice. Oh, here's another one. I think it's the same one, but still, look at that. It's cool. Actually, what can I... Oh, fast travel. What can I fast... Oh. Okay. Ah, I don't want to leave yet, though. I'm not ready to leave. I want to keep looking and keep doing this. This is cool. What game is Epic Mickey? What do you mean? Epic Mickey's for the Wii? Or, well, it would have to be for the Wii, because I ain't paying $70. I ain't paying $60 for it on PlayStation. No, sorry. Not at this moment, no. I think that's such an outrageous price for a game that has been out for over years now. It's fucking nuts, honestly, if you ask me. But I'm being a little exaggerated, but still, it is a little weird to ask of a price for such a game, but whatever. If it was 30, then I'd be like, yeah. But we'd play it on the Wii. I have 3 episodes of it that we did years ago. I started 2 on my older channel, and then I tried to bring it back by doing one on this channel, and then I think we just got lost, and I guess as you people would say, lost in the sauce with everything, or just lost in translation. I don't know. I mean, it's not on the post, so it's not on the post technically, but you can suggest it. Because there's 4 options, but there's 4 little votes you can put in, and then the rest you can comment on. So if you want to comment, hey, let's do Bendy, comment Bendy. If you want to suggest Jedi Fallen Order, comment Jedi Fallen Order. If you want to comment Kingdom Hearts 3, comment Kingdom Hearts 3. There's other options. Or if there's one that you want to see, like if there's a game that you're like, hey, do you own this game? I'll be like, maybe I do. Let's look at it. Or hey, maybe I don't. Maybe I should invest in it. So, like stuff like that. Like if there's a game that you're like, oh, I don't know, Uncharted, or I don't know, Resident Evil, something. I don't know. I actually, whatever the case is, whatever it may be. Well, I forgot about Cyber Monday. I don't know. I forget when Cyber Monday is. I forget. All I know is that, speaking of deals and sales, I'll be doing stuff Black Friday, so don't be seeing anything from me on Black Friday, except I'm gonna be out and about with the missus. We're gonna be grabbing some things, or at least not grabbing things, but we're gonna see if we can get anything for when we have our house soon, because we want to look for stuff that, you know, would be great for us. And aha! Yeah, you, let's try it. So the fourth one is a bat. So we got a couple different combinations we can try here. So we got spider web, black cat, witch, bat, or we can try it all various ways. So let's see. Lanka game. What? Hold on, let me see. Give me a second here. Wait, there's a... What? I didn't know that. Okay, so it's not this order, so I'm wondering. So we saw the witch hat. I wonder if we maybe switch these two. Hold on, let's see. Were we on the right track or something? Hold on. Okay, maybe not. I wonder. Wait a second. These are all glowing suddenly. So maybe I am on the right track. Or, wait, are these just naturally glowing? No, these are naturally glowing, I think. Lands on Monday after Black Friday. Okay, so hold on. What is Sri Lanka? Game prices are people's paychecks. What? I have no idea what you mean. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but I have no idea what you mean, man. But, what we'll do on Black Friday is we're gonna look at stuff that we'll need for ourselves eventually. Or we'll probably see if there's also stuff we can get for, probably goodies for Christmas. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm confused here, but anyways. So it's not... Black cat. So I wonder maybe if it's witch, bat, spiderweb, black cat maybe? Spiderweb, and then black cat. Okay, maybe not. Let's try, how about this? Let's try witch hat, bat, spiderweb, then black cat. Spiderweb. Wait. Spiderweb. Then black cat. Huh. Sri Lanka is my country. Oh! In my country, a person's monthly paycheck is 2 games. Well, I mean, it might be cheaper for you guys to have games, or it might be more expensive, but some games are, it depends on the game. Some of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, like the first, 4 or 5 games are really cheap, and then same thing for Garden of Banban, but yet you have Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 that's like $12, and then Chapter 3 is like 20 or 30, and then same goes for Chapter 4. So it all depends, really. What other one should I try? Is there something in the code that the tree tells me? Like, is there something in the riddle? Not the riddle, not the tree. The book. Is there something in the book that maybe there's a riddle too? I'm wondering. Yes, so black feathers from fearless birds. 15 bonefish. No, there's not. Nope. No, I thought there would be. No. It's gotta be in the order you find them, but I'm confused. Which one's first and which one is last? So I'm gonna guess the spiderweb has to be the first one you see here. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, if I'm being honest. So, if we switch out the bat, we'd have the witch's hat instead. Let's try that for now, so that way I remember. Because I'm gonna forget. Oh! Okay, so spiderweb, bat, witch's hat, cat. Okay, cool. That was sheer luck. I'm not gonna lie, that was pure luck. That was actually amazing. Yeah, I think it's so weird they added. No! Never catch me wearing a dress. Never. Oh! Find the location of the floating islands and complete the puzzle. Oh, I have to come back and do this stuff? Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can do... we can do the next two. Yeah. We could... What we'll do... Oh, damn it. Hold on. In 11 days? Yeah, it's such a choice. Huggies in Fortnite. I think it's funny because there's memes I'm seeing of like Freddy, Fazbear, obviously Freddy, like Five Nights at Freddy's. They're like, oh, why aren't we in Fortnite? And there's this whole joke behind it and everything. I don't know all the different memes behind it, but I think it's funny that, you know, Baldi's in Fortnite, Huggies in Fortnite, all these characters are in Fortnite, and Freddy's over here like, I want to be a part of the party, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay. So, what we can do, so in 11 days, damn it, okay, so, that unlocks in, really, that unlocks, Jesus, okay, so we'll do the spooky pooch, and we'll do the tree, and then, I guess, the next time we do Dreamlight Valley, it'll be Tuesday. So we'll do that Tuesday afternoon because I have something in mind for Tuesday morning that I think would be cool. But Tuesday afternoon we'll do Dreamlight Valley and we'll do whatever the potions is, and then I guess in November we'll do the Haunted Mansion, which would be great. So that would be episode 25, and then episode 26 will be the Haunted Mansion. Okay. Cool. Cool beans. Cool Lagoon. Alright, so we figured that out. Great. But I wish that was something better. That was kind of a disappointing gift, but whatever. Freddy is at least. He's on a Fanta. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, he doesn't need, like... Steel Wool, Scott Coughlin, they don't need that Fortnite money. They don't need that shit. They got Fanta. Oh, God. How old am I? I'm 24. I don't care. Share my name. Share my age. I'll share my name, I'll share my age, I'll share my state, but I'll never share my address. If you ask me privately, then that's a different story, but I will never share it on here. If you want to know where I'm at for a specific reason, like if you want to send a mail, if you want to send a letter, or hey, how you doing, then private me. Private me. I'm not gonna share it on here. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Scott keeps searching for stuff. I basically, which is fine. I get to basically like suck in and slurp in all the juices and everything. And basically, like, take in, like, the air and everything. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, by the time we're married, I'm gonna be 25, which is great. I mean, there have been people that have gotten married younger, and I know people that have gotten married younger, so yeah. It is 777-8383-8383. I'm kidding. That's not an actual. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, yeah. Yeah. That's totally my security. That's totally my security code. Totally. Not a fake one at all. Well, I appreciate it, Brandon. I genuinely do, at least for you tuning in and just hanging around. I will appreciate that, at least. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here, dude. Don't, like, anyone that's here, don't be a stranger. Don't, you know, don't be shy of things. Alright. So how many more do I need from that? Is my question. I gotta keep checking. And there's something with this ghostly boy. The owl boy. Just kidding. I don't know why I love it so much. I love it. The owl boy. So I need 20 black feathers and 15 bonefish and 10 blooms. So I'm guessing the blooms is the flowers. So 6 more. This is 16 more. And then this is 9 more. Wait. Yeah, it's 9 more. Okay. So we're getting there. You know, it's a slow burn, but you know, it's okay, guys. I see how we're doing this. Okay. Actually, how are you gonna? Okay, that makes 0 sense to me. That makes 0 sense to me. Oh, there's more. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's not a lot, but it's fair. It's fair, but not square. One more. Gonna drop. Hey, Fluffy. Good old Fluffy. Who a good boy. Fluffy's a good boy. Yeah, he good boy. Yeah, but that makes no sense. You don't even like if it's one thing if you had if you had my phone, then I'd be like, then it's like okay, but I'm looking at it right now. So how would you even hack into it? You know? Even if I gave you a fake one, it's like how'd you get into it? Alright, let's ease up on that. Let's ease up on that just a little, just a tiny bit. Just me, Jay, roaming around, just finding shit and waiting for shit to just drop, basically, at this point. I'm surprised there is no zero, kind of like walking around, roaming around. Can I still... Okay. Oh! Ooh, interesting. Wait, teleport? Oh, I can teleport this anytime. Nice, okay. Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. So, oh, I can teleport to this at any time then. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stay here. I don't care if it takes me, you know, 2 hours to grab everything. I'll literally sit here and do it. Like, I will do it for the bit. I'll commit to the bit. Furniture set. What furniture set? I don't even remember. I don't remember. I don't think I can even... A yellow bike? Ooh, that's kind of cute. That's cute. Okay. Anyways. Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe I missed it. It's okay, though. Actually, I think I'm gonna release a game on Steam. Ooh, what are you planning to play? Dream Snaps. Oh, unlock Dream Snaps featured by progressing further in Dreamlight. Okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Description. Oh, it's not gonna give me the description of each puzzle? Damn it. Okay, that's fine. I'm already here, so what? I'm already here, so what's the point in this? Maybe it doesn't refresh, maybe? I don't know. What? Oh, I'm back. I'm back here? What? No, I want to go back. No, I want to go back. I'm not done. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me back in. Honestly, that'd be cool. Good, like, good on you if you want to, you know, make a game and put it on Steam. You know? Don't let anyone discourage you. If you want to do something, do it. Go for it. Literally. I want to stay here in this area. I like it. Plus, I feel like, well, maybe I'll come back. I might go back and forth from here to there to everywhere. So, I think we'll do that. So I think we'll leave in a second here. Just let me see. Where are those little fishy bones? Here, fishy bones. Oh, fishy bones. Where are those fishy bones? I see something. I see something. I think. Wait. No. Wait. I need more blooms. But yeah, so far I think with the pole, what's going on now with the pole, if let me see. So let's see the pole. We're looking at right now. So far, yeah, okay, not too bad. 55 is stream drop distance. Jedi Fallen Order is at 9%, and then 36% is Digimon. So those would be pretty cool. I mean, I'm down for anything really. Doesn't matter to me. I would be alright with whichever one. Oh, you kind of commented on the wrong post, but hey, fair. Fair enough. Kind of the wrong one, but that's okay. It's okay, buddy. Well, hey, you still got time. Like, the thing is, you're still in your youth. Enjoy your youth while you can and do whatever you need to do. And then, you know, you'll have plenty of time to then get to where you need to be. Because you don't have to, as much as we want to start our careers super young, there's nothing wrong with waiting to get to where we need to be. Like, it takes time a little bit. Think of, this is a random example, but, you know, Harrison Ford wasn't Harrison Ford until he was, I think, in his 30s, maybe? But he was first a carpenter, but then eventually, over time, became, you know, an actor. The point is, like, it took him a while, but he got to where he wanted to be. Even if it means getting there at, like, you know, not late in the game, but even if it means, hey, you get there, you at least start somewhere. Because, like, I always admire people that start young when it comes to careers and things like that. But sometimes, maybe that's not in the cards yet. And once you get there and you go through that journey, then you reach to finally you're at where you want to be. Because for me, I'm gonna do films, right? It might take me 10 years to get there, but at least I'll get there and the journey will happen. Maybe it'll be less than 10. Maybe it'll be more than 10. Who knows? You know, things will play out how they need to play out sometimes. Or you need to kind of like work hard to get to where you need to be. Anyways, I'm gonna head back out. I'm gonna head out. But I'll be back. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dude. Also, don't be shy, guys. Let's get this up to whatever likes as possible. Let's see if we can give this stream some love, you know? Give it some attention. Let it spread some wings a little bit. Let it breathe, let it spread its wings and fly. Let's keep the synergy going, I don't know. Catch the glittering herring. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, but it hasn't rained yet. Or at least from what it seems like, it hasn't rained. I don't know. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah, but you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Can I buy things with these potions? Like, what does this require? It's an eagle. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Free American spirit right there. You can go to the glade, I guess, but I doubt we'll catch anything. Right? No, wrong button. You. There you are. Wait. Yeah, here we go. Glade. Whee! Even though it's not gonna work, but we'll see. I doubt it though. We'll catch some fish anyways, I guess. I'm mainly gonna go for the little spots over here, like the little marks right here. You know, little like ponds. You can tell like the obvious ones. Nothing. It's a herring. That ain't a glittering herring. It's a stinky herring.
Sure is nice today.
I'm not doing that. You know how old that trick is? You know how old that is? That's almost as old as me. If not, it might be older than me if I'm being honest. Let's try this spot, even though I doubt it, but let's see. Nope. No stinky herring. It's not the one I want.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear. Terrible for the complexion.
What about you? What about you? I was gonna be so mad. I was gonna be so. Oh, damn it. Kinda was hoping, but at the same time I wasn't hoping. That looks like rat feet. No.
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Nah, they're not so bad. I'm just kidding. But actually, Breaking Beast, I should be specific. I have the 4th God of War, so it'd be the one for the PS4, the one with him and his son. So, I don't have the original collection or anything like that. I don't know if there is a collection for the PS4, if I'm being frank. So, just wanted to at least give you that heads up. That's the only God of War game I have for PS4. I technically do have the trilogy for PS2 and I think PS3, but I don't have it for PS4. I have the 4th one for PS4, but the first 3 are on PS2. So, like, even, you know, even retro stuff. If you guys want to see retro things, I'm open to it. I'm open to the idea of doing retro things as well. If it's up, it's like, if it's in the cards, I will look into it, because there's a bunch of PS2, PS1 games I have. There's Wii games. There's all sorts of stuff. You know, it'd be, you know, deviating from, you know, this format, but I'd be okay with still playing the game. Squid. Alright, there's nothing here. Nothing's here. Nothing. Ain't nothing here. You can actually, you know, you can have multiple votes if you want. Well, I don't know if you can vote for. I don't know if you can vote for the all 4 of those options. But if you want to comment multiple options, then by all means, I'll have to just see what gets the most votes. That's all. It needs to have more than 1 vote. We'll see. Like in terms of comments, it needs to have more than 1 comment. In terms of the 4 votes that you can select, it obviously has to be the highest vote. Of course, that's a no-brainer a little bit, I think, personally. I want to go see someone real quick though before we go back into the fray. Where is he? Where is he? Woody? Are you okay? Oh. Oh. Andy's coming! Andy's coming! Anyways.
Hello? Could I get some help, please?
Yeah, you can only... The thing is, the poll, you could vote only once. But if you want to comment more than 1 game, that's fine too. And he's coming! He falls again. Let me see what he's up to. Thanks for stopping by, partner. Or, actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's, do you like living here? It sure is strange being able to move when people are around. Usually we have to freeze when humans are in the vicinity. And he's coming! Anyways, why? Freeze when he looks at you. We're kind of frozen right now, so... Sounds inconvenient. Yeah, yeah, sure. Sure, it's inconvenient sometimes, but that's just how things work.
Hey there, deputy. I've got a job.
I'm curious what your little... Aww, Fluffy just swam in the water. He's so cute. He's so cute. Hey, Fluffy, you being a good boy. You're being a good squirrel. Even though I don't know what squirrels usually do as pets, but he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, look at me, good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah. Good boy.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Let me see what he wants, and then I don't think we're gonna do it, but I'm curious what's the big, like, highlight thing we gotta do here. Say, ProdigiousATea, any chance you can help me? I've been trying to do a good neighbor to all the folks around here, but I've hit a bit of a bump in the road. What's wrong?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know me. I'm always trying to do what's right.
Yeah.
And that's what I was doing, just helping my neighbors out and all. But it all went sideways pretty fast. First, I tried to help Remy, and that didn't go too well. But then I went to help Goofy, and... Well, that was a downright disaster. Okay, one thing at a time here. So, what happened with Remy? Right. Well, Remy told me he could use some help in the kitchen. So I just dove right in. I figured how hard could it be? Well, it wasn't that good. Now, Remy's got a back order of meals he needs to fill. And everyone says that when it comes to cooking, you're the best around. I don't suppose you can oh my god, no. I don't feel like cooking. No, let's go see Remy first. No, Oh, nice. I need to assess the situation. I need to see this train wreck myself. I'm sure it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm sure it's not that bad. Always looking on the bright side, huh? Well, but you're right. Let's head over to Remy's.
Thanks.
There he goes again. Look at him. Look, just look at him. Just look at Woody. That's fine. You have 10 minutes. I have to go for now for 10 minutes. Bye. Oh, that's fine. I'll see you in a bit then. We'll probably be still going around like 11, maybe 10 tops, something like that. Nice.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside you.
Pleasant morning to you.
Oh, speaking of Remy, hold on a second here. Push. I don't know about that. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, no, he won't budge anyways. Yeah, no, I can't do anything to him. Anyways. Not who I wanted to see, but I want to see someone else, though. Where is he? You in here, buddy? Oh, little buddy. There he is!
Good morning.
Hey! There he is.
Hi.
Hola, aloha. Yeah, wait. Aloha. Yeah. How are you feeling today?
Help! Prodigiously, help Stitch get goodness level.
I know what it is, but I'm still gonna ask just cause.
Yes, I have goodness and badness, but how much today?
I can do that.
Ooh.
Good. Say someplace Stitch could be.
You're in a city. You're at the beach. You're getting ice cream. Let's do that. You're getting ice cream.
Oh, wait, quietly, and don't eat all ice cream, and get chocolate with rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah.
Stitch good? Stitch very good. Yeah, Stitch good.
Huh. Well, what is he? What would he be better at? I think fishing would be nice with Stitch. It feels close to home to him. And I like the idea. It's nice and calming. It's cool. You know, and again, it's close to home for him because of the water. So, you know what? It may be a weird thing, but I think fishing fits him. Let's do it. Yeah. I think Stitch likes fishing. He would enjoy a good fish.
Citizens.
Akataka.
Do I have anything else I can ask him? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. How about I give him something? Let's see. Can I give you... Let's give him the candy. Candy! Trick-or-treat candy. It's got delicious, good to eat.
It's good.
Give me
Thank you.
Can I do one more? Let's see... Squid. Actually, yeah. Oh! A lobster for Goofy. Interesting. Okay.
Aloha.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if we're gonna upgrade him more. That's why I keep giving him more stuff. But okay. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna give him. I think I'm gonna give him Squid. Give me a Squid. Yeah, I did it. Squid. Good Squid. Yeah, but don't be shy, guys. If you want to leave stuff in the chat, feel free to leave whatever you guys would like. Any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, requests, any of that great stuff, and plenty of more. Feel free to do so. If you want to say hi, that's cool too. You know. Alright, we're done. Actually, you know what? Along with me? Let's see. Let's hang out, Stitch.
Good job.
Let's go, buddy. You're not... Okay, he's coming. I was about to say, are you not coming? You should be. Come on now. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's okay. Do I have him with me? Yeah, let's go, buddy. Go. Yeah, look at him go. You know, I'm not even seeing rhyme when. What the hell is this? What is this? What? Oh, Stitch. Stitch. Okay. If only I could put my hands on my. If only I could put my fist on my hips, I'd be like, Stitch, what's this about? That is kind of funny, I will admit. Actually, let's see what Donald has to say. Does he know about the signs? I think that'd be funny. Aww, we're almost done with this puzzle. I think we're probably closest to finish that one out of everyone, I think, if I'm being frank. Let's see. Yeah, hold on. How many spots are there? Let's see. Yeah, we're close to finishing that one, I think, in my opinion. Oh, or that one. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa! Anyways, no, we don't need these. I want to see triple dent gum wrappers. Interesting. Oh, oh my god. Okay, I just realized it. Dun, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, yeah. All right. This is obviously from Wally, but I think we're kind of. It's almost there. This is from literally the opening, like one of the opening scenes with Wally. This is the little holding hand moment, which is so cute. Anyways, let me see, nothing here. Moana, we have. I can't make out what that is at the moment. That looks like when Moana finds the boat, like in that cave. Of course, Tamatoa. When he's eating the strawberry at first. There's the feet. There's the scene with him doing the little puppeteering. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. This is clearly Beast and Gaston fighting. This is Sugar Rush. This is I know which scene this is, but I can't remember the song that went with it. This is, of course, Bibbidi Boppity Boo. This is... That looks like something with Ursula. That's Kiss the Girl. That looks like Part of Your World. That looks like The Cold Never Bothered Me. This is... I think the beginning. This is, of course, the lanterns. This is, I think I know where this is, but I can't remember. That's literally, I can't believe it, I was on a commercial! That looks like from the third or fourth movie, because the way it's animated, it looks so upgraded, in a way. This is, of course, the To Infinity and Beyond. This is from the third one. Steamboat Willie. This is... I don't know the name of this cartoon, but this is definitely Donald and Daisy. This is, of course, Merlin. Yes, Merlin. Ah, you see here. Listen now, Arthur. Well, it wasn't called Arthur, but what was he called again? I don't remember what was his actual name. Like, what was he called? Wart. Listen now, Wart. Or I think it was. Was it Wart? Or was it something else? It was something weird like that. he's got up to, and then we'll go check on that spooky place again. Hey, hey Donald, I found a sign with a picture of you in the peaceful meadow, but it looks like somebody drew it. It looks like someone might have drawn it, maybe. I don't know who, but it looks like someone did.
What? What's the big idea?
Who would... Oh, I know who it was. Oh, come on, seriously? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this, man. It was Stitch! He does that again. I'm gonna... Alright, let's calm down here. Take a deep breath. Maybe I should stay out of this. Calm down. Why should I calm down? Every time I turn around, Stitch wrecks something else. What did Stitch do to get you so riled up? First, he won't stop bothering me, leaving teeth marks in my pontoon, stealing the worms out of my tackle box. And then he asked me if I was ugly as a duckling. I think you might have misunderstood Stitch. See, one of his favorite stories is The Ugly Duckling. Yeah! I didn't misunderstand anything. He's got it in for me. So I put up those signs around the village to tell Stitch to keep out of my favorite places. Smart idea. Good fences make good neighbors. That's not nice. The village is for everyone. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. Let's play into that. Exactly. And I like sharing the village with everybody who behaves, but Stitch doesn't behave.
He won't even follow the sign.
But that's not all. He drew funny pictures all over them. Maybe I could talk to Stitch and try to teach him to respect the property. Thank you. If Stitch doesn't leave me alone, I'm gonna fix up all the spaceship. Gonna fix up that spaceship of his and send him back. Send him to the moon. All right. Bye. So Stitch, you want to talk about that there, buddy? I hear you and Donald have been having some misunderstandings. It depends on the pie. I like apple pie, and I like pumpkin pie. I've had lemon meringue, I think, and that's it.
No misunderstanding. Stitch do prank. Donald go wow.
Donald... Oh, wait. Donald is my funny friend. Friends? You're pranking Donald because you think it's funny when he's mad? Some people don't like getting pranked, Stitch. Donald gets mad easily enough without being pranked. Haha, that's pretty funny. Well, let's just play the middle area. Let's not make this situation worse.
Okay. You want me to stop pranking Donald? Oh, is Stitch badness level too high?
No, don't worry. We'll get it all under control. Stop. He's killing me here. Oh, no, we'll get it under control.
Stitch will do better, promise.
Why don't we start by replacing those signs you drew on? I'll teach you to repair this stuff. Let's go fix Donald's signs, and we'll need some hardwood, softwood, and those vandalized signs. Alright. Let's go to the spooky place. Ooh, I'm gonna go back there. I don't think Stitch is gonna follow me, but I'd love it if he did. While we're at it, go grab some wood. How much do I need, anyways? Can I see how much I need? Let me see. Goodness level. So, oh, that should be easy to grab all that. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll grab some along the way. Yeah, easy. We'll have a little fun along the way. Wait, hold on. How does that go? Wait. God damn it! I can't remember that scene. hold on. It's something from Batman the Brave and the Bold. So you see here, Mac. I was thinking, Mac, about what you told me over there about the other time, about cutting loose here and there and finding my killer and having fun along the way. What, we gonna stand here and twiddle, or we gonna get down to business? One of my favorite episodes from Batman the Brave and the Bold is the Dead Man. I love I don't know why, there's something about the Jersey, like, New York accent, Detroit, whatever he's got going on. It's just funny to me hearing him saying things like, you wanna stand here and twiddle, or we gotta get down to business? It's like, bro, I don't know, there was something cool about that episode. And then there's something underrated about Dead Man. I'm not gonna put it past James Gunn if he decides to do a Justice League Dark, like does a Justice League Dark movie. Oh, he can travel with me. Nice. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, I wouldn't put it past him if he decides to do a Justice League Dark movie, because those are some weirdos. Those are some underdogs right there, and I feel like some people would like them. And I think if James Gunn did something really, like, not too Guardians of the Galaxy like, but something where there's a little bit of heart. There's a little bit of hey, like, people can get behind these characters. You got Deadman, you got Zatanna, you got Swamp Thing, which I have no idea if it's still happening or not. But Swamp Thing was supposed to have a movie directed by James Mangold, so I have no idea if that's still happening or not, but it would fit with the tone of gods and monsters. Just putting that out there. What else? Zatanna, Deadman, Swamp Thing, John Constantine, maybe Etrigan, because I would love Etrigan. I think that'd be cool. Part of me wants to say Raven, but then well, maybe you could have Raven, and then have her join the Teen Titans, maybe, or vice versa. Like, she's introducing Teen Titans, and next thing you know, she joins the Justice League Dark. I don't know. I think it's interesting to have her a part of the team, but at the same time, like, I want her with the Titans, because that's her iconic team right there. That's just, it's like, you can't have the Titans without Raven. You can't have the Titans without, you can't have Teen Titans without Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Robin. You can have other characters like Kid Flash, you can have Aqualad, you can have, I don't know, whoever else in there, but you can't have the Titans without those four. But Constantine, Zatanna, Swamp Thing, Deadman, Etrigan, and actually I guess that's not bad with team. I guess that's fine. Even though I kind of want to throw in Spectre. I like Spectre, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm so used to thinking Spectre as just like, a Grim Reaper, but then I forget he has cosmic proportions. So, like, he would be a pretty OP character, a little bit. Because apparently he has control within the universe, or within the multiverse, or he has some big significance like that, so that would be pretty big. So, who else could you have a part of this team? I think that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting others. That'd be cool. You see, I don't know. There's some episodes that are funny with Teen Titans Go, but then there's a lot of moments that make me shake my head and cringe. So it's really a give and take for me. Like, there are episodes and there's moments I'm like, okay, that's kind of funny because, it's iconic. Like, sometimes I'll reference the whole buns, pickles, lettuce, cheese, put that patty in between, like, that's just because it's an iconic moment, or it's just one that's been, stapled into pop culture. There's probably one or two other like clips I've seen. I'm trying to think. There's one with Beast Boy and Raven where they're like, oh, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and Raven's like, yeah, Beast Boy's my boyfriend. And they're like, what? You're what? And Beast Boy's like, that's cool. And it's like, it's just so casual. But thank you so much again, Breaky Beast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and you have a great, wonderful evening. But yeah, it's moments like that that I'm like, yeah, that's like it's kind of funny. But then at times I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I wish I could say I do, but I don't. At times, it still pisses me off. There was one episode that they were all like, hey, we defeated this one villain. Let's now go on to grow up and mature into a better show. Like, hey, Robin will become Nightwing, and then him and Starfire will become a couple. Cyborg's like, I'm gonna join the Justice League, and they're like, nah. I'm like, I hate that's such a rage bait troll move, but it's like, alright, sure, but it's kind of annoying, but sure, I guess. I don't know. Actually, can I? Oh, I can't transfer it, okay, but can I? Oh, I can't, that's fine. But we're close, we're halfway finishing this, so yeah. Yeah, I knew about that. I don't understand why. It's kind of dumb, really. It makes no sense to me. I think if the cast really cared about Greg Sipes so much, if they all cared about him so much, like if Tara cared so much, if Scott cares about him, and if Kari or Kyrie care about him so much, they would, advocate for him and be like, yo, bring back Greg, because what the actual fuck. Like, think about when James Gunn was originally fired before Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and there was that commotion of like, oh, we are gonna get a new director for Guardians 3. And you had the cast, Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, all 5 of them pitch in and say, hey, look, yeah, James Gunn, has some controversy behind him, but like, hey, come on, what the heck, Disney? Like, don't fire him. They advocated for him and stuck up for him, and it was such a, like, not a proud moment, but it was like such a big, it showed that is like, they were really great friends with James Gunn, and for them to be like, yo, why are you getting rid of James for? And then they advocated so much to a point where, hey, James Gunn got to direct Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is one of the best movies post-Endgame. Like, you cannot argue that. There is something so great and beautiful about that third movie, and James Gunn brought it home. And he gave it such a great send-off. So, if the cast really cares about Greg, I would, if I was them, I'd be like, hey, let's get our boy Beast Bee back. Like, he's the only Beast Boy to ever be, Like, you can't get rid of him. Hell, James should... if James has any control with animation, I think he should advocate for Greg as well. Rather than let DC fire him, I think James Gunn should step in and be like, no, I run DC. I'm a CEO here. Let me work my magic, and let me basically say that let's keep him on board, because it's just weird. Where'd Stitch go? Oh, I thought he vanished. I'm like, Stitch? I'm like, what happened? I'm like, no, he's still here. It's cool. I wish I could play the organ, though. I need more! Give me more! I need more! I need more feathers. I need more blooms. I need everything. How many more do I need? I need 3 more flowers. I need 10 more feathers, and I need 5 more bones. So, let's keep, chugging along. And maybe we can... I hope we can, get the dog whatever he needs, because I don't know what this dog needs. He's hungry for something. I don't know what, though. Alright, let's kill some more time. Actually, where's the fountain? Where's the fountain? see something here. We're gonna actually let's go here. Whee! I want to see over here in the graveyard. Even though there's nothing really to do in the graveyard, but still want to check things out. Ooh. Here, Scar wouldn't mind. You know, do a little tidying up for him. Give him like, okay. Here you go, Scar. Have something to eat. Have a plant, maybe. Have a nice carrot seed or whatever. I don't know. Can I check out over here? How much are you? I'm curious. Oh, I'm not even close yet. Damn it. Not even close. Ooh, just got Eerie over here. I kind of like it. Let's see, is Scar even in his little graveyard, his little home? I'm curious. Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Ooh. Okay, anyways. Actually, ooh, speaking of villains, where is my boy, speaking of which? If I can find him, that'd be great. Because actually it would be fitting since we've talked so much about Disney villains, and again, they weirdly coexist well with Halloween. I think it's because there's so many things where there's something about villains having fun on Halloween. There's, you know, at the Disney parks they have the night shows. Oh, speaking of the devil, hi. Hi.
It's about time.
Prodigious tea. Charmed. You look sad. He looks pretty sad to me. He looks sad. Anyway, life's not fair, is it? I am content with countless fools trying to deny me my rightful place as king. Oh, and yet you have to deal with a bumbling parade of incompetent stumblings through your village. I like the village. You're just bitter. Oh. As you like to say, I'm surrounded. No, it should be by idiots, though. No, it's surrounded by idiots. We're not Mendeling effect this shit. Hold on. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this. Truly, most of them are less inspiring than hyenas. You do know that everyone is just here to take advantage of your talents. They are scavengers. I'm happy to share. At least I've got... Ooh! Shade. But evidently, wit is not among them. Ooh.
I need.
That was good. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a digger. That actually kind of adds up for me, personally. I want to hang out with you. I want to hang out with him, I think. Circle of life. But what is your so-called need here, Scar? Let's see. Ah, there you are. If you're still interested in helping me get my our territory back, found a solution. I have time right now. Well then, not long ago you removed some of the wildebeest bones littering the plateau, but you only managed to get rid of the smallest of them, which was a very little help. Now I've come up with the key of removing all of them. You'll have to speak with that female from the Glade of Trust. Mother Gothel? Why? She knows something. She used to be able to pass through the bones back before the forgetting. Oh, what happened? What happened between you two? What's the beef here between? What's the lore with these two? She refuses to speak to me because of one regrettable mistake. You'd think it was the first time she was stalked by a. Hello? Hello? I know what this implies, but there's a double entendre to this here. But I'm not gonna explain it to anybody.
Huzzah.
I'm not gonna explain it to any of you guys, so we're gonna leave it at that.
Hey, good morning, partner.
There you are.
What could you possibly want? Let's hang out. I live to please, I guess. Hold on.
My neighbors are good. Yes, model citizens.
You know you want to talk to me.
Alright, I'm still here, people. I was just on the phone. I for a second thought Stitch and Scar were both following me, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I get to have more than one side, like, not sidekick, but more than one person, and I was like, nice. But then I was like, oh, Stitch had just up and left, and I was like, oh, it's like, okay then. But this feels more like Scar's territory. Yes. How I quiver with fear. Anyways. But yeah, no, I was just on the phone. As I got off the phone, Stinky had to come in here and sit on my bed. Like the little Stinky that he is. Hey! 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 He's just grooming himself. I'm like, trying to get his attention. Hey! Hey! Psst! Look at me over here. Yes, you! Yes! I'm talking about you! You licking your whiskers and licking your face. Yeah. You with the ears and the tail. And the fur. And the whiskers and that nose. Your little nose. Yes, your little pink little nose. And the eyes. Damn it, I wish there was more here. It's killing me. Because we're almost done with this, actually. Himself. You don't need to sleep. This cat, all he does is sleep. Pisses, eats, and sleeps. That's all he does. I guess we could solve the whole beef with Mother Gothel while we're waiting. Find her in the glade of trust. It was, as he put it. Yes, I think so. Oh, hello. That just randomly came up. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind then. Let me see that. That's weird. My chat just all of a sudden just went whoop on the PlayStation here, but yeah, everything's. Oh, hey Tom. Yeah, I didn't see you come in because all of a sudden, like, if you look at the stream and the chat on my PlayStation, it's like back to like from an hour ago, and then the stream on the YouTube is like in current time. So that's weird. Where'd Scar go? Are you serious? I just had Scar with me. I'm losing Stitch and I lost Scar? Alright, whatever. Where is she? Where are you at? Hey! You! Yeah, you.
Hello.
Oh, someone's looking for some motherly advice? How can I help you, dear? Actually, Scar and I are trying to... Oh, don't tell me you're still associated with that creature. But yeah, feel free to leave whatever you like in the chat as well, Tom. My advice is to exile him from the valley immediately. Do you know that he tried to hunt me down like some sort of prey? The way you're holding yourself there, never mind. We're not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna even say it. You guys, if you guys know, you guys know. So, anyways, before the forgetting, I was gathering herbs and felt something following me. Something with hungry intent. He pretended it was all a big mistake, but I knew that it was a lie. He was looking for a brunch and decided I was it. I'm sure it was a misunderstanding. You'd be helping me, not Scar. Yeah, that sounds about more accurate. I'm trying to open up the other side of the sunlit plateau. There's a wall of wildebeest bones blocking the bridge. Oh, yes, I believe I have the answer you seek. Listen closely to a little story. Long ago, there was a young, beautiful, and brilliant woman. The woman was me, of course. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. Gasp, I'm shocked. This young, brilliant, beautiful woman studied the lions and learned about something called the Circle of Life. For them, there is an order to the world, and every living creature takes part in it. The lions eat the wildebeest, but then when the lion dies, they become the very grass the wildebeest eat. Yep, I saw that coming from like a mile away. I'm like, gee, I wonder. Some would call it poetic. Well, once I learned of the Circle of Life, I realized there is just much of it. There just might be a power in it. So I perused Merlin's library and found a recipe for a potion. You must brew the same potion and apply it to your royal shovel to dispatch those bones. Didn't I do that? But what do I need for the potion? Oh, just the typical things, you know, some purified night shards to get it to spark of magic, and some old bones, the most ancient and crumbling, the better. Where am I supposed to find that? Well, there are fossils deep in the mines beneath the sunlit plateau. Those should be do nicely. Those mines are huge. I'll be looking forever. Oh, I'll help with that, dear, if you can follow some simple directions. When you walk into the mines, take a left, walk for a bit, take the first right you see, then take another left. It's simple. Left, left, right, left. Okay, I think I've got it. Now, once you have the old bones, you'll find a way to turn them into ashes. Scar should know a way to do that. He seems to be rather fond of destruction. Okay, I'll find some old bones in the mines, get some purified night shards, and talk to Scar to figure out how to... Maybe I should say it like this. I'll talk to Scar to figure out how to turn all it all into a potion. Anyways, hey Vegeta, what's happening, man? How's it going right now? I'd say it's been pretty decent, I'd say. Feel free to leave whatever you like in the chat. Any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, any of that great jazz, let me know. I'd appreciate that very much. We found ourselves a spooky little area, so we can go check that out in a moment. And I know there's a lot we have to do here, but let's go back to there, because I want to grab some things and see if I can complete those puzzles. And we'll probably complete them before 11:30, I'm hoping. Probably, and then I'll have myself some time to take care of a thing or two. Because the moment I open this game, I turn and there's this spooky portal here. So something spooky is afoot. So I kind of do like that the title does play into things. We went over stuff. We went over some things like talking about Disney villains. We've talked about, you know, stuff that's happening next week and then the future of streams. Like, for example, now that Spider-Man is officially finished and has been finished for a month now, we can now, you know, start looking at other options because I have a post and a poll you can check out to vote for what you would like to see. So, now look at this place. It's got the Haunted Mansion. It's super spooky, it's very spooky, it's very fitting for the tone of Halloween, and I like that. I'm like, finally, this is really cool, because every year Dreamlight Valley has done something for Halloween or for October, it's always been like, hey, get a collect all the candies throughout the valley, and you know, it's just small little nuggets of things. It's nothing like this big event where all of a sudden the island and the valley change to a different color and it changed to darkness or something. It just stays the same. It's like, it just doesn't scream spooky. But this screams spooky. This screams fall. This screams October. This screams Halloween. It's like everything rolled into a kid in a candy store here. Well, I mean, not really. This isn't really crazy plans, but I think this is just like, I think Disney or Dreamlight Valley outdid it this year, because I think this is kind of cool. Like, hey, you go a new world, and it's like a Halloween town, if you will. And it's like look at it. Like, it has the Mickey pumpkin. It's this reaping and smelling of fall. I love it. It's great, you know, and especially since fall's now actually here. Like, it's getting colder here, and I'm like, finally, you know. I don't know if I put on pants yet, but when I was walking to work yesterday from my bus stop, I was like, wow, I can actually feel it. Like, you know, it's not as hot. I was like, finally, for once. So I was like, that was really rejuvenating. And like I was saying, next week we got the Twisted Wonderland coming out, and then we got season 2 of Hazbin Hotel, and then we also have Halloween. It's just gonna be super cool. And then things like Shelby Oaks and all these other horror movies that are either in theaters or gonna be in theaters next week or the following weekend or whatever the case is, still keeping that spooky vibes happening. So it's just like, okay, you know, this is not bad of an October. And I'm hoping what would make things even better for next week is if I can get my video out, because I haven't been able to do videos in a hot minute, because whole situation with my editing software and Adobe Rush they basically kicked the boot, and they said, but we got a new software, and I'm like, it needs some fixing, but okay. So far, I might hopefully get that up and going. Hopefully I'll have that scheduled for Halloween, because that'd be nice. Even though I haven't had many videos this month, I'd like to at least have that up this month. And if I can't, then, well, there's always next year. But still, I'm like, I haven't been able to do reviews. That's why there's only 2 technically quote-unquote reviews, which were the streams where I watched and reacted to Alien vs. Predator and the Muppets Haunted Mansion. And I would have done more. For those streams. I would have done more streams, but I'm not gonna do a lot of those every day. And plus, I'd appreciate if you guys want to see more of those, like, live stream quote movie reviews or movie stream reviews, then I don't know, give those some more attention and give some likes to those. That way I'm kind of like, hey, people like this, so maybe I'll do more of these. That's why I haven't done a lot of them. I only did those 2, and I was tempted to do another one, but then I was like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, the 2 I didn't really do so hot, so I don't know. I mean, maybe people like them, maybe won't. We'll see. We'll see what happens, guys. But that's for you guys to decide. If you guys give it more attention, give it more love, both my Haunted Mansion stream and then the Alien vs. Predator one, then maybe I'll do one next week, and we'll do one on Thursday. We'll do one Thursday, and we'll watch, I don't know, something. I'll watch maybe 2 things, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do in the morning. I'll do like not a marathon, but I'll do like 2 movies back to back, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If and only if those 2 streams get some likes and give some love. That's all I'm saying. Just Jay saying. Did Mage actually ask me something, or are you just trolling me? Oh, Nintendo announced Mario is coming to the 99th Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Oh my gosh. Wow. Has he not been in the parade before? I thought he was one time. Or maybe I'm just crazy. A little bit of holiday door trips. Is it really the first time he's... Really? Is it really the first time Mario's actually been featured in a Thanksgiving Day parade? Really? Really? Why do I feel like he has before? Really? What? That's so weird. After so many years that this character's existed, they never said, hey, let's have Mario as one of the parade floats. What? How the... Really? A little... But, hold on. A little bit of... Oh, a little bit of holiday door trips. What do you mean? Oh, like trick-or-treating? Oh, I mean, that sounds like if that's what you're gonna do, that sounds like fun, too. I haven't done that in a while, but hey, like... I've been doing, you know, as I'm getting older, I've been enjoying, you know, more time with the misses or the future misses, you know, just movie marathons, or we're just watching spooky stuff, or maybe if I'm checking out the trick-or-treaters, because there was one year I went on my bike, went around my neighborhood, and was seeing, like, everyone dressed up and everything, and I was like, maybe I should have went, but I didn't know anybody at the time. I still don't know anyone here because there's not many neighbors or many people I really have around me. Trying to think. Every other time has been, hey, we've gone to the movies, or not gone to the movies, we've watched movies, we've done stuff like that. I worked on Halloween one time. And, what else did I do? Well, actually, no, hold on here. So, within the past couple of years, since I've started YouTube, I mean, I've been, obviously, when I was younger, I did trick-or-treating and shit, you know? Done things like gone as Darth Vader, gone as Django, gone as Boba Fett, gone as Batman. You're sensing a theme here. I went one time as a zombie, I think. I think I was Joker for 1 year. I was Joker for high school. I was Jafar for 1 year. I did, also. I was Darth Maul. I was Spider-Man, etc., etc., etc. But anyways, I'm trying to think. I did Spider-Man, I think, again 1 year. I'm trying to remember. But since I've been in Florida, I didn't have a lot of, like, people, like, I didn't really do a lot of Halloween, like, hanging out with people. But since we've been in the area I'm currently in, there was that Halloween stream we did together. That was 1 year. And then, I think, what I do in 2020? No, that was the year. That was the year I did the stream. That's right. I did the movie marathon where we watched, I think, we did Trick or Treat, we did Killer Clowns, we did something else. And I think there was also the other one where I did Hocus Pocus, Frank and Weenie, and some other one in there. Nightmare Before Christmas, that was the other one. Yeah, that's right. Then, when we moved into this house, I went and checked out and went bike riding. I remember seeing, like, all the, like, different people around. The year after that, I was working Halloween, so I didn't get to really do any plans with Belle, which kind of sucked, because, like, I was supposed to just work in the morning, and then, like, no one came in for their shifts, everyone called out and things like that, and, like, only, like, 5 of us stayed to work until actually someone came in to switch us out, because we were, like, I was like, I was supposed to leave like a while ago, and we're all like, yeah, we were all supposed to leave, but we're, you know, hunkering down, this is literally it, this is just us, so we literally, like, mustered it up together, I remember, and then eventually, I think I think 1 or 2 people came in. And then I was like, alright, I'm leaving. I need to, like, get out of here, because this is ridiculous. Like, everyone was coming in to, like, grab food. It was insane. I was like, God help me. The year after that, I actually got to call off and request off Halloween, but that's because I was at a different job, and I was able to request that off. So Belle and I went to go see, I think, the FNAF movie on Halloween, which was awesome. And then we wound up watching other stuff, like The Menu and some other movies. I think we watched Pearl. Or we might have watched Pearl afterwards, I think. but I still, it was awesome. We got to watch all that stuff. What else did we do? The year after that, I think we just watched some. No, actually, yeah, last year I think we watched Pearl. I think I watched it. I remember. I did a review for it. I remember at some point around like 2024. I think. Yeah. I think so. Yeah, I think that sounds accurate. That sounds, I think, accurate. And then this year, what we're gonna do is I work still this Halloween, but not for long. Luckily, I'm only scheduled for a couple hours because I want to do stuff with Belle. Because I don't know what we're gonna do. We're probably just gonna watch some movies and just chill, which is perfect. Because we just, you know, we've been busy with work and shit, so we deserve that. And luckily, we got to do something this past Sunday, but still, you know, nice little just wind down of relaxing, just enjoying and chilling, you know. Sounds like a great time. Then again, anything with her is a great time, so I'm happy with whatever. I've been killing time waiting for feathers to drop and other things to drop, but we're almost there. We're almost there. We're home stretch, baby. Home stretch. Oh! Yeah, we're almost there. We need 15, we need 20, we need 10, right? 20 black feathers, 15 bones, and then 10. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Yeah, we're getting there. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. There's a method to my madness. We'll be done. And worst comes to worst, we'll do the doggy puzzle. We'll do that next time, which will be probably Tuesday. We'll do that Tuesday. So that sounds like an interesting plan of action. Nothing yet? Come on. Yeah, give me more. Yeah, give me that. 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 Yeah. Give me that. Now he's sleeping. Now he's sleeping. Can you believe it, Scar? Now he's sleeping. Can I? Oh, I can't light that jack-o'-lantern up. That's fine. That's fine. We're all fine here now. This is still something we gotta figure out. Something with the cauldrons and potions and elixirs and all this fun jazz. We'll have to figure out another day. Another day, another dollar, you know? You know? You know. You guys. Literally waiting for this. Now I have no idea what's with the letters. Oh! What is that spell, actually? What does that spell? Huh. What did that spell? I just realized that it's supposed to spell something in the leaves, which is interesting. So now I actually want to take a look-see and see what happens. Hear something. What? Oh, I can't even make out what it's supposed to be. Darn it. Yeah, it's not making out anything. Anywho. Oh, these things aren't even done yet? What the heck? I thought I watered these things. What? Chow you. Chow you. Chow. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Wait, hold on, let me see that. How many more days till, does it say Xmas? I can't even tell. I think it is Xmas. Till, hold on. Till, no, it doesn't say Xmas, that says something else. No, that says Xmas. No, that's Xmas, that's funny. I love it. I just love the little details and the little hill too. Oh man, I love this. I want this in my village. I feel like I can buy this, but I want this in my village. I wish I can add stuff here, but I can't. I don't think I'm allowed to. This is what I am aware of. Oh, never mind. I thought I was playing something else. I was like, oh, like I know what's playing. I needed how many? 10 of those. So let's do it. Oh, nice. I wish we could, you know, do the whole, you know, come to my village and everything, but I don't know if I can. I think I have to progress the story still because we still have ways and ways and ways away until we can do that, I think. Like, seriously, there's a lot of characters we still have not unlocked yet, and there's still a lot of things we haven't done yet. So I think that prevents me from doing the whole, oh, come to the village. I don't know if I can. I don't know if you can even send me. Can I even see your village? Like, I don't even know if that, I don't think that even works, if I'm being honest, but like, we still have a lot. Wait, my photo gallery. Let me see this. I don't even have photos here. The heck? The heck? Like, we have 40% characters unlocked. Like, look at who we still have to get. And I think there's a lot we still have to unlock. And not even just within the characters. There's a lot we have to unlock in terms of, like, we still have the Sunlight Plateau. We still have a lot of other things to unlock and things. I mean, technically we have the Sunlight Plateau, but we have, like, that, like, the rest of it we still have to embark on and everything. I wish I could turn you on and then I'll have it light up. Who to you and who to you. Yeah, 10 of those, so we can add this to tree. Here you go, tree. Hope it doesn't need to be in any specific order. I'm giving you everything however it's gonna come to you. So, be prepared. Like, what does it spell? It doesn't do anything. It looks like it does, but at the same time it doesn't. Damn it. It keeps getting you one by one. I don't like it. Well, it was 15. No, it was 15 bones. And then it was 20 feathers we need. So, we need one more fish bone. Give me the final fish bone, I beg of you! Yeah! Alright, now let's go add that. Give me the power, I beg of you! Alright, 15. And then we need just 5 more feathers. Please, just give me 5 more. Let's kill some time. Yeah, I don't recognize that number. So never mind. Nevermore. We can try. Let me see if we can actually try that real quick, and then we'll come back. Stinky. Oh, never mind. I was gonna try and do something, but he woke up before I can even do it. So let's see. I don't think we can even do it, to my knowledge, and we'll come back to this in just a second. So we're gonna just real quick save this real quick. We're not leaving yet, but we're gonna save this. Right? We're gonna return to here. Right? Like, I don't think I can even do that yet. Like, I can't even I can't even access the Rift in Time yet. Like, I purchased and downloaded that already, like, I think a year ago. Maybe even 2. Actually, no, a year ago. And I still can't use it because you have to complete the stuff first. You have to do the things first before anything. Anyways, let's see. So, even if we go to multiplayer, you need to progress through the game and find the Valley visit station to unlock this feature. So I can't even do that, and my expansions, I only have the Rift in Time, because we have the Storybook Veil Magical Edition, which this is
Welcome
a lot.
to the
This is a
Storybook
lot
Veil.
asking for. And then there's this here, of course, just the regular version, which is $30, but the Magical Edition's crazy. We already own this, and we can't use it.
Long, long ago.
This is later on,
In
so
the-
we have to, like, explore that later on. So let's go back to what we were doing. So I don't have that visit station. I know of. But that's interesting that you need Vanellope. Yeah, I have no idea even how to even get her, but I'll have to figure that out when that time comes. For sure. For sure, man. For sure. Like, for sure. But yeah, once we get these puzzles done, or at least one of them done, we will be done for today, and then tomorrow morning we'll do Security Breach. And then Tuesday, I have a few ideas in mind for what we'll do, but definitely we'll come back to Dreamlight Valley because I do want to do the other puzzle. I want to do the other puzzle. I want to see what else is in store. And then Thursday, we'll do, I have no idea what we'll do Thursday, but maybe we'll do another Dreamlight Valley. I have no idea. We'll see what happens, guys, but I will figure it out. Maybe we'll come back to Bendy. Maybe we will. We'll see. We still have Security Breach, we still have Ghostbusters, we still have Bendy. So those are technically the series that we do during the holidays. I mean, during October. Even though technically we could continue after the holidays. Like, I'm still doing Security Breach even after October, because we're almost done with the game and we're gonna do Ruin. Like, I'm not gonna wait every October to play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. I'm not gonna do that, especially since I started in September. I started technically in September, and then I kept going after October. So I was like, yeah, this would be perfect. Alright, where's Scar at? I want Scar with me for this. Where's Scar? Okay, there's Scar. Alright, he's not too far, so we don't have to, like, run, like, teleport or anything. We can just run to him.
Pleasant morning to you.
And it hasn't even rained yet. Like, the fuck?
Why does morning have to be so early?
the OG I hate Mondays, even though technically Garfield existed before Scar, but you guys get the joke. What should I do? Yeah, actually, what are we supposed to do here? What should I do? As you were told, search for the planet, find on the plateau mines for the old bones. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I need you to stick around.
You
for
may
that.
leave now.
So let's have you hang out with us. So we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do that. Let's first see if we can get more of those bones and those feathers. See if anything popped up, and then if there's nothing then we're gonna go for the mines, look for some shit in there, and then come back, and then back and forth until we're done with this puzzle. Sound like a deal? I think it sounds like a deal, right, Milo? Oh, that was perfect. I'm sorry, dude, but you had it coming, Bob. You had it coming. Come here. Come here, you. Come here. I tossed something over his head and he was like, huh? Right? Stinky? Right, Stinky? You wanna say hi? No? No? That's fine. You Stinky. Yes. Okay. Alright, hold on. I'll get you back up here. Okay, bye. Bye, don't you dare. Move your paw. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Dude, are you gonna leave or are you gonna stay? Up. There he goes. There he goes. That was the artist formerly known as Milo. Bye. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Anyways. Come on. Oh. Here's one right here. That's one feather. Alright, we're gonna come back to this. We're gonna keep going back and forth. Sway and swing and swing. What? There's more? Are you serious? How many more do we need? What the fuck? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a second now. Wait. Okay. I was about to say! I was gonna say... Anyways. Back to sunlit we go. Bye. We'll be back. We will be back. A mining we will go, hi ho we go, and a mining we will go. I don't know. And Scar is... are you coming? Oh, I guess he's... Oh, there he is. Okay, come on. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Come in with me. At least let's kill some time, and then we'll find some bone, and then go back to getting some feathers. Hopefully there'll be more when we are back. Oh wait, so hold on. It was so. Let's think here for a second. It was a left, right, then it was a left. So we want to go. Left here. So left. No, this doesn't go anywhere. So left. No. So keep going. Okay. Oh, nice. How many do we need? We need... Oh, just one old bone? That's it? Okay, the rest are night shards. Okay, nice. Nice. That actually works out perfectly. Perfect. Perfect. No, nothing about night shards. Oh, night shards would not even be in the mines. These are in the mines. Shards are... Hold on. These? No. Yeah. So I need... I have... Oh, purified night shards. What's the difference? What's the difference? Crafting. Yeah, what's the difference with purified night shards? Unless I gotta... Oh, is it the one where I gotta basically make some? Oh, these things. Yeah. Okay, I had a feeling. So I have those pink ones. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. We got this in the bag. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Rockin' and roll. Rockin' and roll. Follow me behind me, Scar. Okay, good. Look at him run, look at him run, look at him run.
Hope you have a bull market day.
Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Let's go. I think I passed the place I need to. Actually, no, I'm going in the right direction. Wally! I thought we had Wally for a minute. We could definitely make a purified one. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yes, perfect. And we can do probably one more, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's at least 2. Night shards. Oops. Guard like, what? Can I... Perfect. So we got 3 so far. I think that's good enough. Well, not good enough, but for now. For now. That's fixing it, not wrecking it. That's fixing it. We're fixing things, not wrecking things. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Silly goose. You're goosing it right now, Tom. Oh! What's this? What's this? What's this? Is this another thingy? Ooh! Oh, okay, interesting. So, something with the well. Okay. Sure. Sure. Oh, another one. Ooh. Hello, we're like... Ooh. Oh, what is you? What are you from? Oh, it's just a memory. Oh, nice. There's something from it looks like Inside Out, too. It's kind of neat. Cool. So we're almost, wow, yeah, we're almost getting through this pretty easy. Easy breezy, you could say. Oh. Oh, another one. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, this is from the second movie. Oh, remember when we were all together now? That was literally an hour ago, or that was literally seconds ago there. Nostalgia. Oh, but it was such a good time. I'll be back in like 30 years. And I'm like, damn. Talking about nostalgia is crazy. Jesus. I'm on a roll today. Anyways, let's go back to the...
Hey, over here!
Where's the... Oh, there's the portal. I was like, where'd the portal go? I was gonna be mad if it disappeared on me. I'll be like, how dare you? See any spooky feathers? There's that dog again. What's the dog doing? No spooky feathers yet. What's that dog doing? Ready? Like, see, I don't even know what this guy wants. Well, technically it's a fox, but I don't understand and comprehend what his deal is. Like, look, he doesn't want anything from me. He's like, nah, you don't got anything from me. I'm like, bro, relax. Relax, guy. Come on. Give me more. 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 I don't know what I'm doing, but more. Here's a feather. Just one feather. Stop giving me one. I need more than one. Give me all the feathers right now. Give me all the feathers. Or so help me. Or so help me. The lion gets it. So help me. This guy's gonna get it. And you wouldn't like it if he got it. So give me the feathers, Blabowski. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know what your deal is, Star. You're a weirdo, but you are cute. I will not rest until I have all of them. Like, seriously, I'm just like 3 feathers away. And then we can call it a day. Kind of. Kinda. Yeah, I can't even dig anything at all in here, which is interesting. It's like, you know what this reminds me of? This is like a toy box. Kinda. Well, not toy box, but it's like it's like this was made like toy box style. Like Disney Infinity. Oh, man. I guess this game and Speedstorm are the only equivalent games that we'll ever have where Disney characters get to cross over that isn't Kingdom Hearts. Rest in peace to good old Disney Infinity. Which, by the way, the fact that it's like $4 on PS4 is interesting to me because I thought that game was no longer compatible. I thought that game doesn't like work anymore. So, if hypothetically I used my old portal, because I have portals from the Wii, and I have a portal from the PS2. No, not PS2. Jesus. I have a portal from the Wii, and I have a portal from the PS3, both 2.0 and 3.0 portals. And if I were to use them for Disney Infinity, does that work? Does that mean we could actually use it? You know, re-enter all those figures I played for years and years, and all those leveling and grinding and everything? Would that, you know, amount to being able to play Disney Infinity again? Because I thought the game doesn't work anymore. It hasn't worked in years, at least I thought. Or at least, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I thought it doesn't work anymore. Wait a minute. There's still more bones? Why? Can I still collect them? That's weird to me. So, hold on. Let me try something here. What happens if I add them to the tree? Does it do anything? Or is it just like, like I see. Or is it just gonna add a thing? Like, look. Look. No. Back. Dude, if it works, I need to know. Here's the thing. I need to know so that way I'm not wasting my money. Like, I know it's just $3 or $4 for it, but like, I need to know so that way I'm not wasting my money and wasting time pulling out. I don't even know where the box is. They're like tucked away in my closet. So I'd have to pull out my portal. I'd have to pull out all the characters that I have. Like, I don't have all of them, but I had a good chunk of them. So I had almost all of them. I collected these things like Pokemon cards. I was all over this shit because I loved the idea so much. I loved Skylanders, and I loved the Toys to Life concept. I loved Disney characters. So, you know, when Disney Infinity was announced, I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is super cool. And then 2.0, the Marvel characters, oh my god, that just made me even more excited. And then 3.0 with Star Wars, oh my god, that made me even more excited. So, like, if it works, I need to know before I waste my time with it and pulling out all the stops for just to find out, yeah, it doesn't work anymore. I'm like, well, shit my pants then. And I want a refund on the time and money I spent doing this, you know? Because I don't even know where they are. It's in my closet, and I know where they are, but, like, I don't know where they are in my closet, but I know what box they're in, if that makes sense. I know they're in a black box, and I had almost all of them. I think I was missing maybe a few from the first set, and then with the second game, I think I was missing Yondu, or I think I have Yondu. I don't remember. And the third game, I never got the Finding Dory set yet. And then I didn't get the Inside Out ones yet as well. And that was all I think I was missing. Well, besides Peter Pan, because my God, Peter Pan is $80 just to find the figure, and the fact that he actually is compatible is crazy to me. So does that mean that? But the thing is, the toy box, from what I remember correctly, the toy box, you know, the making the toy boxes and doing the oh my God, making that. Oh God, now it's coming back to me. But there was those little mansions we were able to make, or the little houses. I forgot that was called. That wasn't the toy box. That was something else. You went to a different hub, where it was this big main lobby, and then we built like little houses for little rooms for different characters, and all the different themings for them were so cool. And stacking them on top of one another, and then making the world bigger and bigger and bigger and smaller, and adding accessories. Like that was fun. Oh, and then you got to play in other people's toy boxes, which was creative. God, I remember there were so many really creative toy boxes. There was a really good one that someone made of Rock and Roller Coaster. And I was like, this is neat. I was like, okay. And then someone did a dinosaur one that was like, someone tried, I think, making it, and I was like, okay, I like the limitation, but it's cool. And then someone did Space Mountain. Someone did like someone didn't make it. There's a Splash Mountain you could ride, which is awesome. I was like, oh man, that's so cool. Oh God, I missed that day. I missed that era of Toys to Life. That was such an interesting and imaginative thing. I can't remember other ones they did. There was, oh, you know what someone did? I never played it, but someone did a Five Nights at Fozzie's, which is funny. Now that I think about it, I'm like, wow. I was like, okay. Like, at first, I didn't like the idea, because when was it, 2015? I was like, oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I was like, I didn't like it when it first came out, because I was like, oh, it's just jump scares. I don't like jump scares. So I was like, I don't want to see this toy box. And then I was like, I guess it's alright, but it's just so weird. I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm alright with it. But looking back on it, I'm like, that was kind of funny a little bit. You know, Five Nights at Fozzie's it's kind of funny. I like it. I remember that. I didn't play it, but I remember, you know, other YouTubers did it, which was great. What other ones were there? God, I'm just waiting for these feathers. Jesus, it should not take this long. I'm thinking at this point, time code maybe. Like, if someone can leave time codes, send them to me, or leave them in the comments of this video. Please do. I just need, please, just the 3 more feathers. Oh God. Alright, I'm gonna leave again, and then I'm gonna come back again, and I better have those last 2 feathers. So we're just gonna, you know, run around vicariously. But yeah, there was some other ones I don't remember them, but there was some others I remember doing. It was just, yeah, like even I tried making my own little toy box area. I don't think I entered it or submitted it, but I liked having my own little, like, hey, this is where I can go to the castle, I can go over here, I can ride Splash Mountain, I can, you know, do this and do that, and here's a raceway, and whatever else I came up with. It was like, ah, this is great. It's fun. But yeah, Toys of Life was such an interesting era because those Skylanders, and then Disney Infinity came, and then the Amiibos, which the Amiibos still are printing like money, but they're still printing $signs. The only thing is that they aren't like mandatory. Like, you can still collect them just to collect them. They're just like, yeah, you don't need them for anything. You can just grab them. So if I wanted to, I could grab the Sora Amiibo, even though I don't have a Wii U. I mean, Belle has the Switch, but I don't need the Sora Amiibo. I just want it, you know? There's a difference. But if I wanted to, I could collect some of them. I know some unlock certain things. I know that.
There's no leak in my money bin.
I think that Bella has some of the amiibos. I think she has the Yoshi's Woolly World amiibo. I think she has that one. There's a few other. There's like one or two others she has. I remember. It's been a minute since I've been to her house. We've been doing stuff a lot, like outside of her house. So, yeah, no. She has. I know she has the Yoshi one. She has. I think the Pooch. I think she has Poochie from Woolly World, if I remember correctly. I think it's Poochie. I don't remember it. I know that the dog's in it, and that dog is so freaking cute. So we definitely, we definitely have Poochie. Poochie, is there something you'd like to say? Do you? Yes, I certainly do. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Never gets old. I'm sorry. It never gets old for me. Classic Simpsons. Aww, the nerds are my mortal enemy! Simpson, we all have nosebleeds. Oh, for the love of... what's the one... what's the one bit with the nerd, talking about Itchy and Scratchy, I think it was. What was it? The, you expect us to believe it was something else? Oh god, I can't remember the quote! Ah, now I want to go watch that episode and find it. I don't remember, but there was a whole quote of like, do you expect us to believe this? Like there was, it's killing me! God, I'll have to find it later. I'll have to remind myself to find it. If I find that episode, there's a whole bit where he's like, you expect us to believe it was like an invisible wall or something, he says? It was just so good. Damn it. Oh man. Get your groove on, Stitch. He's so cute. I love Stitch so much. You have no idea, guys. I love him. Look at him. Look at him. He's so, look at him. Just look. Anyways. Jesus, why'd they have to get rid of the ride? Cause now, like what? That ride, that area where Stitch's Great Escape once was, and was the temporarily Stitch meet and greet, is now what? Just a quiet, vacant area that no one can use at all, and nothing goes into that project, and nothing goes into that building, and nothing goes in that facility at all, and you're just basically wasting, I don't know, like not maintenance, but you're wasting space with nothing being there when you should have kept the show there. And yes, I know people hated it, but god damn it, there was at least something there. It's not a big complaint. It's just, you know, I don't understand the comprehension. It's like, hey, we got rid of Stitch's Great Escape. Now what? Well, shit. We don't know what to do with that thing. Well, we had one idea. Well, thank God we didn't go with that idea. But, well, we had that idea. Well, let's not talk about that idea. But, yeah. It wasn't bad. I'm just making fun of the board meeting that would have... I'm making fun of, like, the idea of, like, what was going down when they decided this. Like, what did Bob Chapek or Bob Iger say in that room when they were like, yes, let's get rid of Stitch's Great Escape? Well, why? What should we put in its place? Well, there is one thing we could do. I don't think people like that idea. Well, now what? Well, it could be a meet and greet. Flash forward a couple years later. Well, it's no longer a meet and greet, so, yeah, it's just gonna be, you know, a place you can just take pictures at, and you can just, I don't know, take pictures by a sign. Maybe there's a little photo op, you know, for you. And then that's fucking it. It's like, what? I'm not bitter. I'm just, I just have thoughts, that's all. I'm not bitter, you're bitter. No, I'm just kidding. I just want the feathers. Let me have the feathers, please. God damn it. I want to finish this puzzle and be done for the day. I have stuff to do afterwards. And I'm done. And I gotta go to work in a couple hours. So yeah, that's why there's not gonna be another stream after this. And I genuinely, like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate whoever's still here watching, honestly. I appreciate it. Like, you guys don't have to stick around this long, because I know it's almost 3 hours, but seriously, thank you for sticking around, even if it is just listening to me. I appreciate it. Actually, oh, here's an idea, but it will never happen. But maybe make it a tour, make it a tourist idea, like literally make it a literal, legit tourist attraction. Because you know how, well, maybe you guys don't know this, but I'll still say, you guys know how with Epcot, there's Living with the Land. They give out tours. So you can see like some of the areas on the ride, and then also what you can see is the stuff that you don't see, like the behind the scenes of like, oh, well, see here, this is a lab we have where we have our healthiest spot, and then we have this here, that we have this, and oh, if you want to check out this over here, we're gonna go check out this spot, and there's like all these little crannies and nooks of things they have, which is nice. I think, which again never will happen, but just wishful thinking, maybe turn that into a little tour area. Like, hey, who wants to take a tour inside the facility of what used to be Stitch's Great Escape? Did you guys know that before Stitch's Great Escape in 1997 we had a ride called Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, and then we decided to make it Stitch's Great Escape years later afterwards, with it being a little too, let's say, intense for the little ones. I don't know, do a tour, show like the queue, show the little room. I know the Stitch animatronic is gone, but still, how cool would it to walk in there and use it for something? I don't know. I would say bring it back because of the live action movie came out, but number one, that movie did poorly, and number two, again, the Stitch animatronic's gone. I think it's dead at this point. I don't think it's even. It doesn't exist. It's non-existent. There used to be, you know, an endoskeleton. Now it's. I don't think that's even there anymore. I don't know. But hey, maybe it's. I don't know. I have no idea how much of that construction is, you know, still around, because there's a video out there you guys can look up where someone, I think, snuck in, or someone recorded themselves in that room, and it's so like dead silent, but it's so cool seeing like the seatings, you know, the chamber, and it was like 10 years ago, so I don't know if it's still like that to this day in 2025, but I'd be damned if it was, because that means that Disney was like, hey, maybe let's just leave it the way it is and not really pay anything, since it's not really being maintained. I don't know, it's an empty room now, really, technically speaking. And I'm waiting around for stinky feathers. Give me one more, please, please, one more, just one more. That's all I need. That's all I need, and then I'm outie. I'm outie 5,000. Who knows where that's from? Let me know in the comments. Let me know down below. Or let me know in the chat. Let me know if you guys know who says that. I want to know. I'm curious how you guys are cultured when it comes to the internet. I'm curious. Who knows? Don't be shy. You can raise your hands. I don't care. Anyways, I like that there's so much like of this, you know, invisible walls. One more to go. One more to go. Actually, where's the little foxy boy?
Yar, where's little Foxy?
Where's Foxy? Foxy the Ferocious. The defected animatronic that caused the bite of 83. Or the bite of 87. Yeah, there he is. Let's see, maybe he'll take a fishbone. No? Oh, maybe he will. Would you take a fishbone? He likes that. Oh, hello. He likes fishbone. He likes a fishbone. Yeah, buddy. That was easy. Oh, that was so freaking easy. Ooh. Onion hunting? For what? Like, for which mission? For which task? So Foxy guys, that was it? Okay. Well, okay. Slap me and call me Sally then, I don't know. I don't know, that was, I was like, is that it? Okay.
Yar, nothing beats the cunningness of a pirate.
Feather? I saw something. Hello? Damn it. Damn it. Oh! Oh, hello! Floating candles, hi! That's cool, hi! Okay. That was great. I like that. I like that very much. Alright. After we get this final feather, we'll be done, I promise. For any of you that don't like 3-hour streams, or maybe you guys do like 3-hour streams, I don't know. I don't know. This year is an interesting year, and one of the things I will definitely say that makes this year interesting is the fact that we've gone a long way from, we've gone a couple years from, you know, the whole, short tendency, the short span tendencies of just, everything's so long, I want to watch 60 seconds of things, to now everyone watches like hours and hours worth of like content that's almost like a movie at this point. Like you can watch a full movie with some of these videos and streams and analyzing and all this other stuff, you know? So I think it's interesting to me in that sense. I want to see if we can give him another fishbone. Can I give him another one? You good boy? Yeah, you good boy. Yeah, you good boy. You get another one. Yeah! Feed me something else. Give me more. What other surprises and goodies do you have? That's it? It's fucking it? Alright, you're useless to me. I'm just kidding. What home feels like, I don't know. Just give me the feather. Don't give me the bird, just give me the feather. But yeah, no, I don't even know, because now, you know, we have like streams and hours of content of people having videos that are like 7 hours long of things. Hell, I recently came across a series of videos that are like POVs of, POV at the Magic Kingdom, and riding all the rides, going through all the attractions, or going through all the lands, you know, like all these types of like these videos that are like hours worth that you can just watch in the background. It's interesting to me. So I'm like, I was like, we've gone from 2 hours is boring to 60 seconds is boring. So it's so interesting. It's such an interesting thing. We're now welcoming, I guess, longer spans of content, if you will. I don't know, which is kind of interesting. Like, I mean, shorts do pretty good still, but there's something about people actually like, ooh, like I want to sit and just watch this while this is the back. Like, I want to have this in the background while I'm like maybe making dinner, or I am preparing a cake. I don't know, or I'm doing homework. I don't know. I don't even know. It's such an interesting thing. I just need feather. Bring me the lamp. Bring me the lamp. Bring me the feather. Bring me it. Just give me the lamp. Don't make me. I will shovel you right now, Scarecrow. He's still hanging over there. Now give me another fish. Here, have another one. Yeah, have another one. Good boy. Look at him. Yeah, he's like yum 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 yum. He's all yum 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 yum. He's going yum 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 yum. Does that solve the puzzle or anything, or no? Yeah, I have to wait for it too. It's stupid, but what are you gonna do, man? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I can't. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Where's the puzzles at? Did I get little doggies? Yum 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 yum. Oh, I didn't complete the yum 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 yet. I know that's not what it's called, but I'm just. I don't know. I don't know. Like, do I have to feed him leftovers basically? Like, what's the deal? Does he just like fish bones? Or is there something I'm supposed to specifically give him? I don't know. Alright, well, hopefully the feather's back. And you guys have been hearing me, right? I just want to make sure. Someone let me know that. Like, I have been talking, and people have been hearing me, and I haven't been, you know, talking, and no one's been listening this whole time. Like, I don't want to find out that my mic was muted, you know? That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so I'm guessing you hear me then, Tom. That's fine. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. Jay guessing at this point. I just need a feather. I need the feather, guys. Please, let me have it. I must have it. Just give me the one left, please. The love that is all Mary and God, I don't know, and holy and Jesus and shit, I don't know, I'm just spouting things right now. Killing me, Smalls. Killing me, Smalls. I just need one more. Look, I need 20 black feathers from a fearless bird. Still no spam. Fearless bird. It's a fearless eagle. I don't know. Just gonna sit here and wait. Alright, now let's see. Please let me have my feather. Thank you. God. It took a while. Jesus. Alright, now let's see what this is. Oh, I'm going the wrong spot. Hee hee. Oopsie. Take your 20 feathers. Yeah! That's it? Really? That was kind of underwhelming, but alright. Better be worth it, man. Give me a cool costume. Give me something cool. Give me something cool. Oh, nice. I get to have him in my... Oh, he's coming home with me. Hell yeah, he's coming home with me. Let's go. Alright. So we'll worry about Poochie Tuesday. Yeah, worry about Poochie Tuesday. We'll do that on Tuesday. Yes, that was a Tuesday. The day bison grazed your village was the most important day for you. But for me, It was Tuesday. God, I fucking love Street Fighter. Anyways, people, we are gonna at least leave here and go back to the valley. We'll come back next time. So, if you guys have any final questions for me, I'll give you guys 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes max. If you have anything you want to ask me, feel free to do so, and with that being said, we will be done for the day. Like I said, leave some time codes, send them to me, or leave them in the comments of a video, and I will figure it all out, or I will pin them, or whatever the case is. So that way you guys can, you know, go here to here to here to here, and we did this, we talked about this, we did this and did that, and things like that, etc. So, but feel free to leave anything you guys would like in the chat before we leave.
If you need help, Maui's your guy.
And again, I appreciate all 7 of you that are that have been here watching me. I have no idea who's here, but I appreciate the 7 of you, 6 of you that are here, at least. I have no idea who's still here, but I don't know. But hey, to all of you 6, great job, great job, great job. I appreciate it. Like I said, people, tomorrow morning we'll do Security Breach. Tuesday, I have 2 streams in mind we'll do. Tuesday morning, I've got something interesting that Immortal Dragon suggested to me, and I was like, you know what? I'll take a look at it. So we'll see about that. And then Tuesday afternoon, we'll do episode 25 of Dreamlight Valley. And then Thursday, we'll do whatchamacallit? We'll do some other stuff. I'm not sure what we'll do, but we'll do something. I'll figure it out. We'll see what happens. Maybe you guys, I don't know, you guys suggest to me what we'll do, and then that'll be the last time we do anything spooky related. So let me know what you guys want to see, and then we'll take it from there, because once, you know, October 31st, boom, that's it. We're going back to Ace Attorney. We'll go back to, we'll take a break from Security Breach a little bit, because we did do a lot of Security Breach and some other things during this month. So we'll do Ace Attorney, we'll do Dreamlight Valley a little bit, maybe take a break from that, or maybe we'll come back to some other series. Like I said, leave your votes in that poll, so that way I'll look at what you guys want to see next. So we'll do some, you know, other things in between to take a break from the, you know, hey, maybe in case you guys are tired seeing FNAF or Dreamlight Valley or Bendy or whatever it is, we'll take a break and we'll do some other things, some fun stuff, some random stuff just for fun, or maybe we'll come back to, like, again, whatever series you guys suggest, we'll do. And then hopefully, I'm hoping I can get videos going as well, because I'd like to come back to videos. I haven't been able to do them this entire month, but hopefully we can do some, and that's why there's been shorts and streams, shorts and streams, shorts and streams, but hopefully next month I can start doing reviews again, because I'd like to do that, and especially since we're almost at 1,000 videos, and I'd like to, you know, do like specific, you know, milestones or specific videos I'd like to do for 990, 995, and I have, you know, a short film I would like to make published eventually at some point during all this. So look out for all those things, and I have like a top 10 video that I want to do as my 1,000th video, and everything else I have in store. So yeah, but anyways, people, I guess that's gonna be it for today. I'm sorry if this went on for a very long time, but again, I appreciate the 6 of you that are here. I have no idea who's here, but I appreciate the 6 of you that are here. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you like this video, please smash that button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to us videos every day for every week. Make sure you ring that bell. Do new videos every day every week. Share the video with family and friends. All the good stuff and more. Leave suggestions down in the comments. You name it, I'll look at it as best as possible. For any of you that are like, hey, how come you don't know who's here? Well, the only way I'm able to determine who is here during the stream is by who left comments during the chat. So in case you want to be mentioned at any time during the stream, just say hi. It doesn't have to be something major. It doesn't have to be like something like special. If you want to say hi, then that's fine too, as long as at least I see the names on the screen. Those are the ones that get shout outs. If you're just watching, I can't tell who's here. Like I don't know who's here out of 7 people. I don't know. I'm being honest here. I wish I was able to see, so that way I could see my viewers of who's watching, but YouTube doesn't allow that. I can't see and click on the little profile person thing and go, oh yeah, this person's here. No, it just, I'm only able to determine by who is here just by the comments of the stream. So, Breaking Beast was here, Brandon was here, Mage Wolf was here, Tom was here, and Super Vegito was here as well. So I appreciate all of you people that were here. And like I said, if you want to get mentioned, just like a simple hi. That's all. If you're, you know, shy or not really a chatty Cathy, that's fine. That's how that's how I'm able to determine who was here. But like I said, Saturday morning, security breach. Tuesday, we'll do. I'm gonna do a request, not necessarily a request, but I'll do a thing that Immortal Dragon suggested, and I'll look into that. And then we'll do episode 24. 24? Yeah, episode 24? No, 25. 25 of Dreamlight Valley, and then Thursday we'll have some streams. I have no idea what we'll do, but we'll figure out something for the last day of October, or for Halloween, or Hallows Eve, whatever the case you want to call it, whatever. And hopefully Halloween I can have my video up that I'm working on currently. So I'm gonna go do that, go take care of some other things, do some other stuff before I make my way to work. Thank you guys so much for watching. And like I said, if you guys have time codes, leave them in the comments, or whatchamacallit, send them to me. Send them to me, and I'll look at them. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all. Wait, whoops, wrong one. I'll see you all next time.